Start recording. Go, gadget. Oh, it paused.
Chaos crew.
Oh, just fast forward. It's okay.
It was a surprisingly loud track. I had to turn it way down.
I put Rickbot at 47%. Seems to be like the perfect.
I've got it down at 20. But
Maybe it's just my headphones then. Anyway,
Yep.
So without further ado, our scrap rats. Wow, you guys have done some interesting things from last time. In case you didn't remember, the Mandos left you alone on the ship, and without much prodding, you basically start shooting at each other. And then Alira took off with a Force Holocron and the rest of the kids gave chase. With more energy than others. Monkey, I believe, was left in charge and summarily failed to contain the chaos, getting stuck in a shop of some sort.
His damn best.
I can't remember what shop you got stuck in, but man, you broke your ankles. Gotcha.
It was like the back supply closet of the droid store.
Yeah. And Alira and Heracles got sufficiently far away from everyone that they tiredly, stopped in an alleyway and managed to open said holocron and met Madarai the Despoiler, who, among several very long sighs, managed to try to offer the two of them power and security. There wasn't a lot of agreement on that, and he was summarily sucked back into the holocron, and the two of them started to head back to the ship. I believe that Halo and B would have been with her, just so you know, Zerd. Went and Halo did some work at a droid repair shop, made a little bit of money, got some good leads on where they might get parts for their CH droid. And the party came back together somewhat, going back to the ship, and then Monkey got an itch, I think is the best way to describe it.
He got the shake.
His gambling shake started, and he convinced... This is where I'm a little fuzzy because I didn't get back to this point in the recording. He took B and Halo with him? Is that right?
Yeah, there was also a rumor about the disappearing children. I think we're also trying to follow up on.
I think that's what you're aiming at, as well as trying to satiate Monkey's gambling addiction.
And I am missing a blaster pistol. Thanks, Eric.
Yes.
What?
You might have stolen some things at the GM's discretion, but you were successful, so...
his gun was stolen by Herc, though.
Yeah, I had to give it up willingly.
Oh, that's right now. That was early in the session. That was Halo attempted to shoot the holocron while Alira was holding it and trying to get away. Yeah, and Heracles did not like that and said, "Why are you shooting at us? You're going to give me that gun now." Anywho,
It was
I
either
think
that or knocking someone's block off. How the killing off a PC is really very.
I mean, this is
Well,
one
the
punch from Heracles.
You can choose to do
punch.
strain damage. Good
Yeah, you could.
I
You want it
strained
at
your
the
head
time.
from your shoulders.
At least I was right?
No, legally.
The magic D4 was evil.
And that's what's important, is being right.
Right or dead right.
in any case,
Put it on
they
your-
got directions to this kind of underground entrance area and I think had like some kind of a discussion with these two guys here. I don't remember exactly what it was.
They
though.
were
Do you guys remember
threatening
that?
us. I flashed a gun, and we got in.
Yeah. I think it was something like, what are you kids doing here? You couldn't possibly want to be here. You're dumb. And you successfully convinced them that you were the real deal.
Oh, no, it was more than that. They were like, hey, why don't you come around this alleyway?
Yeah.
And then we were like,
okay.
nah.
So that was done. To be honest, I'm still working on exactly what Alira and Heracles are doing back at the ship, so I'll let you guys think through that. And say Monkey and Bee and Halo. You more or less know that through these doors reside some very shady parts of Prospero. What do you do?
Walk in the door.
Follow the door, but whisper into B's ear. You wouldn't happen to have a blaster with you, would you? I had to give mine to Herc.
Do they let you have those sorts of things in here?
Did you say?
Do I have a blaster?
Check your sheet.
My sheet has.
You do not.
Oh, it's the Cattle Lightning.
What's this? A micro rocket launcher?
Yeah, it'd be like Kira Knightley in at World's End just yanks a hand cannon out of her. Wow. Where were you hiding that?
Your sheet says no.
My sheet says no.
But my mind says yes. But my body says no.
Okay. So you're headed in, huh?
Apparently.
Okay. So once you kind of get through the doorway here, there's a couple of kind of signs. It's not like this little storefront here is just a like noodle bar or something like that. This is the actual entrance to kind of quote the underground. There's a sign that goes to the left, and it says in basic. Sports something. Sports. You can't really make it out. You figure it's some sort of slang, but it says sports in front of it, and you're not sure what that means.
Oh,
And then
God.
to the right, to the right, there's definitely more signage that looks a lot like this over the thing. It's very colorful, lots of neon. Lots of very scantily clad females.
I love how there's just this mouth up here.
Yeah, don't you? Isn't that good stuff? Anyway, so your choices are left or right. Where do you go?
Where exactly did the two scoundrels point us?
These guys, they didn't really point you anywhere, I don't think. They just tried to mug you.
Well, I think they said inside. They like gave us a
You are inside.
Well, we definitely don't want to go to the water sports place.
My God. So there's a sports bar, and then there's a bunch of people that look like Ylira, except
Nobody said bar.
Nobody said bar.
Ooh.
Sports.
There are two words on the sign. One of them is sports. The other one is some sort of slang you don't recognize.
Do you think I could do like a streetwise or perhaps
Sure.
knowledge underworld to figure out what the word is?
Perfect. Yeah. Let's call it one purple, one red.
Ooh,
First roll
Red.
of the night.
you have my attention at red.
Yeah. You are successful at interpreting that it is.
Okay. Oh. Why would they call? Why did they just call it an arena?
What?
Yeah, it's just like
what?
it's just like with the horses. You go into this place and you like bet on the horses.
Like swoop bike races.
Yeah, kind of like a swoop. I think people usually bet more on the the horses and the little.
Hey, not everyone's
Organic
done an
things.
education, school kid.
Look, there weren't horses where I grew up either, but they tell stories about how
There's no such thing as horses in Star Wars. God damn it!
there are.
No, it's my game. No.
What were those things in the? I mean, it's like one of the source books, but
I can't.
yes.
Horses on a Star Destroyer. Blah blah blah.
Org racing. Oh,
No.
we haven't rolled this.
Oh, we haven't.
Let me give you a prompt here.
I think you're right that they do call it. It's not a horse. It's like a
Yeah.
equine or something like that.
Short giraffe.
All right, give me all the dark side points. Come on, kids, let's go. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's just
You'll never get an I know.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right, so I need some good Star
Wait,
Wars
Noko hasn't rolled. Noko, save us.
ambience. Yeah.
Damn it,
Noko.
Wow. It's literally called a horse.
Roll Destiny.
Oh,
Save
you want
us
me to roll this thing?
from the dark.
Well,
Nice. So, you've identified. Halo has identified that it means like sport. The slang was sports pit, and it's a weird word for pit. But you gather it's like arena, sports arena. And then the other way is more or less marked with images.
Good. We got two options. We have lewd, pornographic, sexual exploitation, or sports betting.
Well, you can bet on horses, but you can't bet on titties. So let's go horses.
Flip that. Okay, so you head to the left there, towards the pit.
I think so.
Yes.
Okay. Let me preload that guy. I don't have good music for this, but let's just see.
You can always go with oral nuts. Can't go wrong with oral nuts.
Yeah, it might be too active for the first part of this. So let's drag you in here. We're gonna drag in Halo over here, and then Monkey, and then B. Okay. So you kind of exit the area over here, which was like the corridor. Click, hello. To a very high level above what looks to you to be some sort of, like, I don't know. I want to say fighting pit, but you're not really sure.
It's just a pit.
It's just kind of a pit with some entrances and a lot of very questionable stains on the floor.
do any of them look like blood of any sort?
Go ahead and make some sort of medicine check.
Yes, because P is incredibly intelligent.
I mean, you know, that's
Makes
gonna
sense.
be 3 purple. It could be blood. It could be motor oil. It could be
Puke.
excrement. You're not really sure.
Let's not dwell on it, B.
B is gonna step around as much as he can, especially the solid bits.
Well, you're not down there.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, look at where. Do you see where I put you?
Oh, yes. Now I do.
We're in the rafters.
Yeah, you guys are in the cheap seats. Which is true. There's a few aliens kind of milling around, maybe some humans. I didn't put everybody in here for the sake of brevity because I'm not going to voice every single one of them. But looks to you like the point of this area, Monkey, in particular, you've seen places like this before. The itch is growing stronger. You need to find the bookie.
Oh. Can I use my shaking hands as dowsing rods?
What?
You may.
This way.
Monkey, do you have a monkey? What's going?
Monkey?
Yeah, he's going down the stairs. Yeah.
Can I grapple him?
You
Me
seem
follow
to be
money.
drawn to this Snicto over here. Can you grapple him? Do you want to grapple him? before
Yeah,
you
I
stay?
like to.
Okay,
grapple.
so let's say you caught him back up here. Make a whatever it is.
Athletics.
Brawl.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
What's my
give you
difficulty?
Opposed by my agility.
opposed by your strength, your brawn.
Ooh.
Excuse me.
Where's my
which
brawn?
is?
2, probably. Yeah, 2.
2. Do you have any
Wait, why is my
brawl
agility?
enhancing talents
I
or agility?
so
I feel like
Well-
you could do agility too.
yeah. I'm pretty sure my agility should be a 3, which I set in the dedication, but for some reason.
Remember, it's a little. You got to do it like 3 times. You got to.
Yeah,
I'd say go back
I
and
need
double
to.
check that it applied.
Let me just make sure if my character is okay. Yeah, so it should be
Alrighty.
agility 3. Let me just up that by 1.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So 3 purple. Yep. So just man, keep away from you. And you have no net balance of threat or advantage, so it's a clean whiff.
I
would.
I would like to look out for anyone that might be watching the obviously dousing, rotting monkey.
Okay.
Not
So
sure if that's a perception or
you're
a vigilance.
watching for what exactly?
I'm watching for someone that might be looking for easy marks. You know how some people might be trying to follow gamblers after
You're
they cash
trying
out?
to see. Yeah, I think I get you. You're trying to figure out if there's anyone that looks like a predator.
Yes.
You don't need to roll for that. The place, everyone in here looks like a predator.
Well, shit.
I mean, everyone is giving you the side eye. It's not like there's a need to single one of them out. Yeah.
Fortunately or unfortunately, Monkey has that look too.
We can hope.
Monkey, you make it down to the kind of lower level here. And you're I guess, do you get close enough to kind of overhear what people are saying, or are you trying to
Yes.
play it cool? Okay, so you approach and you
Well-
hear...
Both.
I'm sorry?
Both. Can I play it cool?
You can't
while
do
walking
both.
Close enough to, okay.
You can't do both. If you would like to approach them without seeming like you're being approaching, like stealthily, then I'm going to make you make a stealth roll.
Oh no, I was more saying like just own it, like act like you belong. Walk in, palms open, arms out.
Yeah, okay. Before you get
talk
too
to-
close, you start to hear this Nicto talking to this guy here. And their conversation goes like this. The Nicto says, "Oh, you can't possibly want to bet on."
Oh, no.
I just can't believe it. And the guy here, who is someone that the Mandos would recognize, but you do not.
Wait a minute.
Says, you're damn right. I'm gonna bet on him. I'm win big too. You see, you'll see.
Why
And
do the Mandos
As you sorry, go ahead.
I'm drawing a blank on who this person is.
You want to explain trans?
Okay. So, Rygar was hitting on a girl in the bar at the end of the night,
Oh,
and this was her so declared boy toy.
say no more.
But you don't know any of that yet, and this is
Yeah.
prior to that ever happening. So that we're going back in time here. So this is where he was before the bar. Anywho,
Continue.
he and the Nikto are obviously talking about betting on people. And you walk up, Monkey, and they both look at you and just stare.
What's with funny face?
What'd you say to me? The human says.
Me ask, what with funny face?
You think I got a funny face?
Can't just ask that monkey.
Me think you give me the funny eye.
I like this guy. What's your name?
Me monkey.
Monkey, right. Okay.
Now, me hear this is place to make big bet. Good bet.
Oh, listen to this. The monkey wants to make a bet. If you have the Nikto, if you have the cash.
What buy-in?
There's no buy-in here. This is a fighting pit. You pick based on the fighters.
Excellent. What odds?
Do you even want to know who's fighting?
Yes. That why. What odds?
Oh shit. Well, here, let me show you. And he gives you. Well, he doesn't so much give you. It's like it's not like a data pad. It's like a flimsoplast type of thing. It's flexible, but he kind of turns it around and shows you a scroll and says, "We have 3 fighters tonight." Droid, and the first one on the list looks like. Have you ever seen this before? Make a core world. I think it's core worlds knowledge check. 2 purple.
Okay.
And this is Monkey, by the way. I'm assuming
Yeah.
Dehalef and B are kind of hanging back.
For the
I'm
moment.
hanging back,
Okay.
Ooh.
Monkey, you know immediately. This is an IG assassin droid. And
Assassin droid.
yeah, the picture is a little blurred because the flimsoplast is dirty, but you get a good look, and it looks like this thing has a lot of scars. It's very shot up and kludged together, but has some interesting markings on it. Looks like a survivor, if you know what I mean. It's very, very battle hardened. He scrolls up, and the next thing is terrifying. It's basically just a bust of mouth and teeth, as far as you can tell. And this is a Xenology check.
Ooh,
Same difficulty.
where did I put my character sheet? There it is. Synology.
Mm-hmm. Gundark. It's a massive Gundark. But there's an interesting bit. You notice that on its just behind one of its ears, its left ear, there's like a little, almost looks like a restraining bolt. Metallic piece sticking out of the back of its head. You kind of get the impression that knowing that this is a Gundark and knowing that Gundarks aren't normally like sapient species, that you're not sure how this thing would be in a fighting pit, like in an organized fighting ring, unless it had been somehow augmented to like understand that, you know, it was not being held against its will necessarily, but it was there for a purpose. So you kind of gather that this thing has been augmented somehow. But clearly terrifying looking. Scars all over it. Slathering. I mean, it's terrifying. So then keep scrolling. And you notice a species you have seen before from Coruscant. You see a Weequay. And this Weequay is holding like a vibro axe in this picture that it's got. Fairly good-looking armor. Doesn't look really beat up compared to the other two. This guy looks pretty, dare you say, like, fairly untouched. Doesn't look very good in terms of like battle hardenedness. And the thing ends, and you're not sure who's like fighting who or whatever, but that's the thing that the guy shows you.
Who fight who?
Well, the first match is between the droid and the Weequay.
Who crowd favorite?
The droid. By a landslide.
Understandable. Me would bet same way. How about next fight?
Well, it's either going to be the winner of those two, or if we have a late entrant, they'll be fighting this guy. And he points to the Gundark. Then we'll have a winner of those two fights. As yet, we don't have a fourth entrant for tonight.
Uh-oh.
But that could change. We've got some time.
Oh no. Oh no. My bedsheet sense is tingling.
So you want to place a bet, huh?
Why
Sorry,
don't?
What did Halo?
I was gonna say, like, why don't we get hurt? But this is just more meta commentary. Do continue.
He didn't really give you a time frame. He's just like later, so could be.
What are odds on first fight?
Oh, okay. Odds on first fight are 4-1 on the droid.
Out of character, I'm trying to figure out if there's anything.
Oh, no,
I would assume this is like.
go? Oh, I lost my post-its. Oh, there they are. Okay, all over the floor. Sorry, go ahead.
Uh-oh.
So a lot of my skills have to do with like betting on myself or on allies. I don't know if I could.
Well,
unmatch
you better,
fortune.
you better get an ally in here then.
Oh.
Mm.
How soon fight start?
Well, we'll let the entry fee go for another maybe an hour.
Oh, plenty
Then
time.
we'll take about 20 minutes to a half hour to set up the first fight.
Me see. Meet me back. Confer with associates.
Bring back credits.
So, good odds.
Good odds.
Nobody said
You're
anything,
odd.
and then both responded at once. Pit fight. Droid versus Weequay. Weequay or Droid. Victor versus Gundark. Something weird about Gundark.
When you say wait, Gundark?
Yeah, you know, Halo tries to do a big, scary thing.
I know what a Gundark is, but what do you mean a Gundark in here?
Down there?
Yes. So, we think about betting, but there is option to fight in pit.
I'm not getting down there. I'm sorry.
You know, we have trick up sleeve. Who best fighter here?
B looks over to Halo. And then, does Halo have a grenade on her? Did B see her make an explosive recently?
I'm more judicious about that now.
Well, I wasn't here the last session, so I'm not sure if made that crafting.
I don't think she made a grenade last time, but I don't honestly know.
Okay, so
I don't have one.
For purposes of RP, B is going to look over at Halo and then just kind of tip the coat back a little bit and look around for something that might go boom. It's like,
No, I'm not a maniac.
well,
Wait,
I thought what Monkey said was literal. I'm sorry.
wait, monkey. Physical fighting? Is it all? Are there any weapons, or is it more hand to hand?
Weak Way have battle axe, vibro axe.
The assassin droid had a blaster too.
Oh, okay. Guns.
At least the
allowed,
picture. At least the picture did.
methinks.
So, do you really need one of us to go down there? Really?
No, me could fight.
Against those things?
You forget, monkey have gunky. Opens coat.
I guess guns are the keys to opening up a lot of things, but
I'd rather bet on Herc if he was here.
I mean, that's an idea.
We have
Yeah.
hour till first fight. Could get Herc.
Or we could just not bet on anything like normal people society.
Come on, where's the fun in that?
Where's
No,
the fun in that?
not
I mean-
option.
Being
you
responsible.
Monkey, did you ask if people die in these fights?
Do you
Monkey
really
would
ask?
assume so. Is pit fights illegal, under table, blood match.
Well, there's a sign advertising pit as she points to the entrance. I think that it's okay if they just have a sign out like that.
Why does a mining... Is this way to mining? Why does a mining place need an underground pit fighting?
Why do they have a bunch of scantily clad people that look like older Illyras?
Because sex is universal.
Good shit.
Workers
Well-
are always horny.
In any case, I'm gonna.
Jesus.
I
Me question how you know this.
I was going to say there's still those kidnappings things going around, and I am getting a little bit worried about where Lyra and Herc are.
Oh, they're back on the... Oh, they're back on the ship. I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah, but would they really be? Herc follows whatever Illyra says, and if Illyra's the one that they convinced to do something.
True, Alira did, I think, open the holocron, and I'm pretty sure it was evil. And I don't think they want to admit it, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Oh, Monkey, you said
We
we,
should
have an
check
hour?
up on them.
We have hour. We should check.
Yeah, let's go check on them, and then maybe say, hey, we have a show, and don't show them the other place next door.
Oh, you right. Alira, get hopeful.
Yeah, she might run in and say she's looking for her sister again.
Sister this, sister that.
That was so funny. Sad but funny.
Well, let's, well, we might as well check in on them. Okay, I guess, you've done this before. You'll be fine. Just don't get yourself in too much trouble.
Wait, monkeys. This is.
No, me should go with.
We should all. Yeah, let's all go together. Remember, kidnappers. The whole reason why we're trying to go check up on them
Yeah,
together.
yeah. Let's stick together. Get my gun back. We would like to go back to the ship.
One moment.
February.
Okay, you want to go back to the ship, you say? So we're going to preload that scene, and then we're going to go to that scene. Okay. So you reboard the ship, and Alira and Herc are somewhere. Oh yeah, they're in their rooms. Alira's sitting with Sako.
Is anyone else stuck in 90%? Nope, never mind.
Sorry about that.
That's good.
Should have preloaded it faster. Okay, what do you do?
Or Herc and Lyra.
They're on the upper level.
The map is a little off for now. Reload.
Okay.
Because I noticed that some of the doors were floating in space,
Oh no.
along with
Yeah,
Lara
reload.
and Zako.
For sure reload. Both my sessions look okay.
There we go, much better.
Okay, that's
no, it's
interesting.
impossible.
So, knock, knock.
Knock, knock. Hey, Herc, you there? Lyra?
Please don't tell me you got kidnapped.
Come on. Oh, there's another door here. Knock, knock. Herc?
Oh my gosh, you just opened the door to the bathroom.
What do you want?
Monkey has an interesting idea for you.
Oh, there's
No,
Wanna
you're not
make some
giving me
money?
back.
Okay, I'll answer that question, but anyways, there is a sports arena not far from here, and someone as strong and as buff as you might do really good at it.
Monkey, what type of arena is it?
Pit fight. Mortal Kombat, one might say. Bet. Make big money.
I don't
Somebody
like
fight.
people.
Well, not people. You fight big, alien, fuzzy monster.
That sounds really dangerous.
You big guy.
How big is Monster?
Big.
How big is big?
Monkey, this is your idea.
You plus half you.
Let's see what.
About size of Baja.
Small
Maybe
monster.
two Baja.
Let's go see what Lair has to say about it.
Maybe don't consult Alira.
No. Locked door.
So,
Monkey, he's a
I forgot you go up here to just teleport to the walls.
can I stop you for a second?
Yes.
In case you haven't noticed, Herc is infatuated with Alira.
Me notice. Me think he massive simp.
Me too.
Wait, where the hell's the Lyra gone?
That's
The search for Lyra's on.
B saw her and is gonna try chatting.
No.
So while you guys are talking with her, B
Yeah.
found Alira.
Yeah, what's going on there?
My medication alarm's going on. That's what.
Shut up.
Okay.
All of the interruptions.
My happy pills. So B sees Alira just chilling out on the couch and petting the cat, who finally isn't barfing from one end or the other and is just accepting pets. That's strange. So B rests her elbows on the table, leans forward, and says, "Hey, Lyra, heard you opened up that box thing."
Sorry, muted. I had a sneeze earlier. What box thing?
I don't know if Halo and Monkey said something involved a blaster and shooting a box, but then box getting. I don't know.
It's very appropriate that you're saying it that way, Zer, just so you know. You locked yourself in your room when that was all happening.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. Halo was being mean.
Yeah. So didn't Aaron put that box away?
Oh, you're talking about my puzzle box. No. That was never hers. I got it back.
Oh, okay. Why did she have it in the first place then?
I don't know. I think she was going to try to solve it. But I didn't really like that she tried to take it from me, so it's mine.
I don't think our, foster parents, I guess. They don't seem like the kind of people that just take things for no reason.
It's mine.
So at this point, Herc and gang would probably show up.
Oh, got back at the right time. Lyra, are you in here?
Oh, hi, Herc. I'm just here with Zako.
Hi.
Looks
Monkey
at Halo
here.
and glares daggers.
You knew that box was evil.
Ignore her.
Guys?
She's not important. Monkey says. Monkey says there's some sort of sporty thing going on.
Fight.
Oh?
Fight. So where we can make money?
Big
A
money.
fight? What do you mean a fight?
Oh no, that's Monkey.
People fight for money. We bet on fight. We make big money.
If you win, right?
When
I have 2
we
credits.
win.
I could bet.
That sounds kind of dangerous. Herc, are you okay with this?
I came to ask you.
I mean, we always tried to stay away from fights. Fights are not something that we should go looking for.
Sometimes fight. Good way to me not think this through. Good money in fight.
You
Gamble,
already
even
said
better
that.
money.
We've done okay without money before. Why do we need money? We have Mr. Rygar. We have Mr.
Herc is gonna look
Umbra.
for food.
Herc, please don't eat the stuff that keeps for a while. Please. If it has a lower best by date, eat that first.
Me no want to drain money from Mandos without doing no thing. Me want to help.
Also, this fight pit might be involved with why all the children disappearing here.
Also,
Me-
that yes,
Really?
I mean,
I don't remember us talking about that when we were going to come back to the ship to check up on people.
I remember the guard talking about that. Uh, Children disappearing? Did you see them?
no.
We didn't see any kids, but there were some people that tried, I don't know, robbing us?
Possibly
that's-
worse. Do terrible things.
That's pretty normal. You just have to smile at them and go away.
Be showed big gun. They walk away.
Or that, yeah. I don't really like you guys walking around with those guns. It's gonna get everybody hurt.
Sometimes smile, no fix problem. Sometimes
Monkey
gun
catch.
fix problem. Oh, what?
And Heracles gonna toss my protein bar.
Oh, thank you.
Roll 2d4 for damage.
it's,
Anyone else
It's
want
just-
one?
it's just like not. Every time
I
she
will-
eats, it's like this noises.
I will kindly grab one myself.
Lyra kind of looks
What, you
down at
want
Sako.
Heracles tossing you one?
You still have the gun.
What do you think, Sako? I don't really like this.
Meow, let him do it. Meow.
I mean, what else are we going to do? It's like there's playing with the puzzle box, there's watching this pit thing, or we could try getting ourselves kidnapped and then kidnap the kidnappers. I wonder if there's a reward for doing that.
Hmm,
That sounds like a terrible idea.
I don't
me
know.
agree.
I would. I'm not sure I'd rather play with the air quotes puzzle box.
I don't know if we
Fucking Alira.
let them kidnap Alira for a second and then
Heracles is gonna be
Let's-
stabbing, not stabbing you, throwing daggers at you.
no. You see, Alira gets captured, but then Herc gets really angry and then
He
beats
grabs
up
a
the bad
protein bar.
guys.
A
Beats up the
protein.
bad guys.
But I'm
He's
Because
gonna
we'll
toss
be
at you as hard as
waiting.
he can.
wait.
Clonk. Ow!
What about me being kidnapped? I've never been kidnapped before.
First time for everything.
What's kidnapping?
It's
When
where,
that kid-
yeah, it's where a bigger adult person usually steals a kid.
Like the Mandos did to us?
No.
You're not wrong. Sort of. But usually,
Mandos. No, you go.
usually with kidnapping, the kids usually already have parents.
Also, they intend to do it. Not stumble on ship where kids be. Take ship. Care for kids. Take in. Treat as own. Teach.
That too. Usually, it's very intentionally they want to steal a kid for their own nefarious purposes.
Caw, much like kids getting stolen on Prospero. Caw.
Much like the kids getting stolen on this world. There's plenty of mining folks who, I don't know what you want to use kids for. Child labor, experimentation. Yeah, you just see her face just disgust. Anyways. Yes. Can I please have my blaster back?
Hell,
The
the
one you
segue.
shot at me? I
At the
don't think
holocron.
there's a very fine line between shooting at something in someone's hand and shooting them. You've barely had that gun more than a day and you're already shooting at people. I don't think that's very intelligent. For someone who claims to make fancy explosives and know all this stuff up on the holocron, or not the holocron, what's it called? HoloNet. It wasn't very smart.
Is the HoloNet terminal unlocked?
It's on. I don't know
Consider
that it would be considered unlocked.
Okay.
it.
Are we able to use it? Is what I meant.
Yes, but
Okay.
it may have some controls.
Windows parental controls
Yes.
are enabled. Okay.
Yes.
Well, this discussion is going nowhere, so B is going to hop on the HoloNet and do a search on, or would like to do a search on, if I can find her sheet. Prospero kidnapping reward.
Nothing there.
Reward.
80 billion results.
If you just search for reward, it's like a textbook definition of what a reward is.
Oh, darn it.
You know,
But-
there are people here outside we could probably ask.
We could.
This true. Technically above curfew age. Could walk around in group, ask questions, play detective.
Yeah, that's lot.
Squee.
I'm just looking for something more interesting to do aside from. There's nothing interesting to do on the ship except for trying to look for secret.
And eat. And
Compartments.
then Isaac takes another bite out of the protein bar.
Herc
I
wants
don't-
to eat, and then there's cuddling with Zako, but there has to be something a little bit more interesting to do.
Well, I
Like
definitely
pit
don't like
fight.
the sound of kids being kidnapped. The guards seem to not really want our help, though.
And
That
it's up
makes
to
me
us.
Yeah, then it is up to us. Because what about those kids? They're just like us. What if we
Yeah,
were
and
kidnapped?
we kind of burned down a gang.
Hercules tries to roll over like the counter.
Alira picks Zako up. What do you think, Zako?
B is
Yeah.
annoyed and is going to try using misdirect on Zako to make him disappear.
This can only end
To
poorly.
Alira. May I roll a
S-
force die?
Say what you want to do again.
So, B's feeling a little bit annoyed that there is something that is on the ship that Alira is looking to stay on the ship. So she would like to make Zako disappear.
She
The
wants to
mechanically-
make Zako disappear.
Mechanically,
you need
misdirect.
yep. You'd need to be a little closer, I'll say. And I'm gonna have you make another roll before that. So, how do you approach Zako?
How does B approach Zako? So she's going to.
The distinction is: do you want Alira and the rest of the gang to know you're attempting to do this, or do you want to be sneaky about that you're attempting to make Zako disappear?
Sneaky.
Okay. First thing you're going to do is make a stealth roll. Who has the highest God, coming over from D&D.
Vigilance?
Perception?
Yeah, sure. Vigilance. No, vigilance is great. Who's got the highest like vigilance plus ranks and all that stuff, everything included?
On all of us or just Alira and her?
Anybody that's in the room.
I have 3 yellow.
3
Oh,
yellow.
fuck. I thought my stealth was high. It's not my stealth, it's my deception. Oh, this can only end well.
Yeah, I think 3 yellow is probably the highest in the room.
Okay, roll stealth against 3 red.
So I'm going to use intense focus to upgrade once. If
Okay.
I can find where it is on the sheet.
Such a strong ability. 1 strain for an upgrade.
That's why it's a 20-25 XP talent wherever it's buried.
Yep.
So I am getting
I think
Lots of
the
brain.
anyway.
Why do I have 6? Well, okay, that's okay. So it's 3 red versus
Your stealth.
oh boy.
Okay, Okay, you didn't roll a despair, so that's the good news. The bad news is Alira and Halo, you clearly see B approaching Alira and, Zako on the couch there, so
Like
now
leaning
go
in.
ahead. Yeah, now go ahead and roll your force die for your misdirection.
So to roll a force power,
You don't have to roll the power, just roll a die.
I do think you can right-click the actual power, and it should allow you to bring up a roll through that.
oh yeah, there
Did
it
we
is.
lose Rick Bot? Mr. Bot? Yeah, we did.
That's thematic.
So yeah,
So
yes.
target does not perceive one object. Yeah, so to Alira, Zako has disappeared is what I would like to happen for
Okay.
to strain.
So Alira and the fail previously is going to work a little bit in your favor still. So you're kind of being a little obvious at sneaking over, and both Halo and Alira are looking kind of more at you than they are at Zako. However, the Dark Pip, you make Zako kind of disappearish, but Zako also freaks out at this. He does not like having the dark side used on him.
Interestingly enough, Seek Power has the ability to potentially see through illusions or that sort of stuff. If I
Yes.
can check.
I will give you the opportunity to. Let's see. Zako will climb over Alira and then towards the kitchen, and we'll hide over here.
So
But
let's see.
Alira, basically what you feel is, scratching behind you on the couch
Huh?
and nothing there. And Herc, you are also kind of hear this. And Halo, you kind of hear it too, but Zako kind of gone.
Zako?
So can I attempt that 2 purple vigilance check
For
Seek to see if I can see through this illusion of him kind of flickering out and
I think that what I'm going to do is I'll let you make that with your force die. And the force die is not going to work like you think it is, but go ahead and roll that.
okay, so it would be that yes. Vigilance. Yep.
Interesting. Okay, I was kind of hoping this would happen. You don't see Zako, and you also really don't get the impression that the force is being used. And the reason for that is your pip is a different color, so you don't feel the dark side.
Hey, B, you scared Zako. Where'd he go?
Thing.
What'd you
I
do?
don't know.
I just leaned forward after turning off the hollow thing because there's no articles or anything.
Do we see Zucco like behind the counter?
No, Zako's gone, as far as you know.
Heracles is gonna try rolling back over the counter.
Okay.
So you guys came back. I was happy being with Zako, and now you guys have made him run away. Ugh.
Zako? Heracles is checking on the cabinets.
Zako's
Okay.
not gone.
You're feline.
Zako pops out and grabs onto you, Herc, in a very aggressive way.
That hurts. Heracles is gonna try prying him off, holding him at arm's distance.
make
You
make
pry them
a
off, all right, in 2 different pieces.
make a athletics check.
Difficulty?
I'm finding out right now. Oh, Zako's not a editable character. 4 purple.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a very agile little cat. You grab him and you hold him out. You hold him out by the scruff of his neck, which actually seems to calm him down a bit.
Hilaire, I found Zako.
Oh, can you bring him upstairs
Yeah. Oh.
or downstairs? I don't know.
Downstairs, yeah.
Oh,
Following Herc.
There you go.
oh, thank you, Herc. Oh, Zako, what did the mean lady do? Why did she make you run away?
I don't think we could do for fun.
What do you
I have
think?
this thing here. He's gonna lift up the gun. We can sell it.
Oh, should we do that? Maybe we should just give it to Mr. Rygar.
Oh.
Rhaegar has
Well,
enough
we give him the
guns.
money.
You know,
He's
Another
gonna
way
take the gun
to
back
You're gonna
to
do
Monday.
what with the gun?
Nothing.
That thing.
Monkey, what was it you said you wanted us to do?
pit fight, gambling.
I want to say B was there long enough to hear most of that, but she's just going to keep quiet. She's disturbed by what she just did.
Or
Was this
we
your
play
idea,
detective.
Monkey, or was it hers? And points at Halo.
What, gambling?
Yeah.
What you think? Holds out shaking hands.
Alira, Monkey looks kind of oddly stressed. You haven't seen him like this before.
Well, if it was your idea, then I'm okay with it. Just as long as it wasn't hers.
Thank you for the vote of confidence.
Monkey, you look uncomfortable. Do you want to hold on to Zako? He's very calming.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, here. And she kind of holds out Zako toward Monkey.
Me think in current state, Cat will not be pleased with me.
Oh, no, just right at the base of his skull. He is really soft. Just give him a little scratch. It's very relaxing.
I pat the cat on the head.
He attacks you.
Oh, no, Zako, no!
What I tell you,
The thing goes flying.
animals don't like me when me have shakes.
Why do you have shakes? Is it because of...
Are you
Are
cold?
you hungry?
Me no throw dice or throw cards or throw people in days.
That's very
Possibly
strange.
weak.
But we should probably do something about that. Herc, are you okay with doing what he said?
If you're fine with it.
I'm not really fine with it, but I think we need to help Monkey.
Me promise join you in ring
Okay, if Monkey goes in too.
tag team.
I
Tag.
don't think that's how that...
GM notes they're not going to let you do that.
Don't worry, we'll just put Hercules in a trench
No.
coat. Put Monkey on the
Monkey,
shoulder.
I need you with me. I need somebody else with me so I don't have to sit next to Halo.
That's fucking great school!
In character. Oof. Fine. We go pit fight.
That's fine.
Shred, you got a lot of anti-PC characters going in a lot of these campaigns. I don't know if you noticed that.
Oh, payback for Niche.
Oof.
So, where we going?
Two.
All right,
Actually,
so you-
how much time has passed?
You guys go to the pit. Yeah, it depends. I mean, it doesn't. When do you want it to be?
Before the fight starts?
Yeah, before the first
Yeah,
fight.
it's for sure. I'm not going to make that start until you're ready.
Okay, neat.
Yeah. So we all follow.
I would like to make one comment to Herc on the way over.
Okay, go ahead.
If you gave me back the gun,
No,
I won't tell the Mandos what you did with the puzzle box.
no gun for you.
Okay.
Herc might be good idea to give back gun. At least
No.
to be, or me, give me 2 gun.
I hand the gun off to Lair.
Yeah, fair
Wow.
enough.
Okay.
Okay.
So, oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, on the way over there, I'll say you run into another pair of guards, and I'm just gonna GM describe what happened. Sorry. Very similar interaction to the one that you had in the market. Like the guards kind of look at a couple of you, Lyra in particular, and probably B, and like, hey, are you supposed to be out here? Are you guys okay? And you give them the yes, we're old, don't worry, we're old enough to be out. And then they kind of give you the, well, the kids are getting kidnapped and everything, and you give them the, isn't that your job? Are you supposed to be helping with that? And they're like, yeah. And they leave. You get another really negative impression of the guards around here. Like, they don't really do very much.
Could B ask where this?
No, for the sake of time, I'm going to say
Okay.
that GM is going to tell you what happened there.
Okay.
So then when you get to the entrance to the underground again, those two guys that tried to jump you are still there, and they're so dumb they try to do it again.
Same deal, but this time I pull out 2 guns.
yeah. And this time you see it coming from so far away that you automatically have your guns out already, and they're like, oh, right, yeah, sorry. And a couple of the other people kind of take note, and they're like, oh, okay, these people know what's up. You get to the T in the junction, and you take the left, and here you are again at the fighting pit. Sports pit. At the sports pit. And Alira and Heracles, you take a look to the right as you come out of the hallway there, and it's some kind of weird pit. And there's a few more people here now. You gather it's maybe 10, 15 minutes before the match's entries are going to close.
For the
And
first
begin.
fight or the second fight?
For before any fights.
Okay. So I think I have... Well, I think collectively we have 200 credits left over from the drug deal. I want to say.
You tell me.
We were talking about this before.
How many credits does everyone have?
Now that
Okay.
we burned a bunch.
Yes.
Why do I have 1,000?
Because of your job you did with.
Oh yeah, with the drugs.
I have 500.
I thought you guys had a little bit of cash.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know
thought
if
you did.
anyone else knows that I have 500 because that was the
Yep.
chit from Master Dorn.
I also know about that. Yep. So
Yeah.
I am asking you each individually how many credits you have because I don't really think you guys pay much
2.
attention to each other when it comes to credits.
I have 2 credits.
So
Just like number
Monkey,
of brain cells you have.
you are borderline levitating at this point. You're so close to getting a bet in.
About 30 seconds. About a minute. I need to go do something very quickly.
Okay, I'll give Monkey some spotlight time here. Monkey, you're gonna pee your pants if you don't get a bet in one way or the other here. Oh, back
so
again.
Yes. 2 thing we would like to bet, and second thing we find contender for second fight.
Oh, contender. Good. Where?
He points to Herc. Big man.
What? This is no more than a young child. You don't seriously expect to enter this in the pits, do you?
Look, can be deceiving.
Would B
Or-
be able to see the negotiations begin to?
Do you approach?
Sure.
Okay.
It's true. I saw him fight off a Mandalorian once.
And Alira actually steps forward when he kind of down talks.
Dismisses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, I'll assume
Mandalorian.
Herc comes with Alira, so now he hears it too. So is this true? You're going to fight? And I know Noko's not here, so yeah.
Herc's
jump
the
in.
strongest one there ever was. He can win your fights easily.
Okay. And this guy starts laughing, and he just kind of walks off.
What kind of odds?
Well, I don't know.
I was going to ask, Mister, was there be some sort of, I don't know, practice to evaluate our friend here? So you don't
No.
just no? Okay.
No, we take your picture, put it on the list, and he pulls out that flimsoplast again.
Mhm.
See what people think. Based on betting, I would say I give your friend 1 in 20 chance of beating our Rancor. Our Rancor, oh my god. Our Gundar.
I mean, it's
I
no
will not take those odds.
Slip of the tongue. Sorry.
Gundark.
Our Gundark were likely. Yes, this is not likely.
And this.
He can fight if he wants to. It's not a problem, but not going to get good odds.
Fight to mercy or fight to death?
We do not allow death here.
Excellent.
You. Okay.
I want to roll. Damn it! What did we say was the equivalent of insight? Was it be a vigilance to try and catch perception?
I don't remember either.
Perception makes a lot of sense. Like you're trying to get like their body language kind of thing.
Yeah, perception.
Yeah, he was about. I'm interpreting that trans as he was about to say something, but then cut himself off. So I want to see what sort of.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Okay, what's my difficulty?
The Nikto has enough resilience and discipline to make that a 2 purple, 1 red check. But I'm going to upgrade that to 2 red, 1 purple.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Okay. You definitely get the impression that he is not telling you the whole truth. Hopefully, Noko comes back soon. Hey now.
You're an all-star. Get your
Get
game,
your game
on.
on.
Go
Go
play.
Hey now.
Well done, everyone. We did it.
We did it, Reddit.
Noko, come back. It's all about you. This entire scene is about your character. Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
So Herc would be fighting the Gundark first, yes?
That's you. Yeah. You.
I'm trying to remember what the tournament looked like.
I'm trying to tell you. Yep. The impression. Can I finish?
Sorry.
Okay. So the Nikto seems to be like, yeah, we'll put him in against this Gundark. Now, this is just a guy next to a pit. Like, there's no official nature to any of this, so I'm more than welcome to see any type of social check, subterfuge, whatever. You can finagle if you want to get him in with a different fighter. It's all up to you. Everything's on the table.
I think that I can. I think I know what I want to try with that triumph.
Okay, back. Oh my god, someone roll a triumph.
Okay, so
wasn't me.
Noko, you missed. Everybody kind of jumped in and started talking to the fight organizer, which is this Nikto. And before you walked up, Monkey was practically levitating to try and get over here, so he got here ahead of you. And the Nikto, you barely made out that the Nikto kind of looked at you and was skeptical, like you're just a kid. Like what? How could you possibly fight? And they gave you 20-1 odds on the Gundark. And then Shred just asked. Shred just asked if it would be possible that they could change the fight that you might be in.
Oh yeah, I didn't ask anything. I think that was B.
I'm sorry.
Zerd.
No,
Someone?
it was Alira asked that question, and then B actually, somebody asked the question, "Are these fights to the death?" And the guy said, "No, we don't allow death here." But he kind of hedged a little bit, and B has worked out, not necessarily telling the rest of you this, but meta, that yeah, the guy seems real shady. He's not telling the whole truth there. So there you have it.
So, that all being said,
Meta, I do have bring it down, so bigger the target, the better it is for me.
Oh,
oh,
who baby?
oh,
I'm liking
damn
this
it.
better and better.
That would have been so cool to. Okay, B would like to lean in, and then take the guy off to the side a little bit, or just turn him to the side,
Mm-hmm.
and then with that triumph, I guess a little bit of the advantage, she's gonna. End goal, I want to see if her can get into the fight, but with a little bit of an advantage against the Gundark. And then the triumph is going to work to leverage something into my favor during that negotiation. So working up a social
What
check.
advantage were you hoping to get out of the Nikto?
Let's RP that.
Okay.
Herc gets a Gutterium placement.
Oh, what?
Go ahead.
Listen. Stop short on something there, but here's a business pitch for you. You got this up-and-coming, unknown guy who's going to go into this fight against a Gundark, setting the stage. And he's going to go in, maybe he only has a gun, or maybe the gun gets dropped, and then he starts taking it on with his fist. I've seen him, and she hooks a thumb over to him, wrench a very big gun off of a Mandalorian, and then drop it on top of him. So maybe
It's a good story.
Hercules picking his nose.
God damn it, Noko. Yeah, it's a good story, and maybe even a really good fight. A really good story about a fighting pit.
Okay.
And it's spread around. So, is there any way, maybe just to get him in, and then a little bit of an edge? You still get your fight, at least. Maybe an opener?
I don't know what you're talking about. Out of character, I'm not sure how you can play a triumph into this guy giving Herc any kind of
Yes.
advantage. I think the perception triumph would be something like you can read from his body language that sometimes people die in this pit.
Okay.
I mean, you're not going to be able to parlay that into Herc getting some kind of a combat advantage.
Okay.
You might be able to get him to change the odds, maybe.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay. So he says, your story is interesting. Maybe I make it 15-1, but I assume you're betting on him, yes?
B, what you doing? You kill odds.
15-1? She looks over to Monkey.
We had 20.
Yeah, Alira turns and she's like, "No, I think Herc can win this, no problem. I think you're selling him short."
Maybe so. I like surprises.
So how about you raise the odds?
Oh, Lord.
Raise the odds again? You people need to make up your minds.
21 good. 21 good. Unless you do 31?
Well,
I think
you don't seem to
21.
think he's going to be able to do it, so you should make it harder. Everyone would be very excited to watch such an underdog. Hmm?
That the lady, I think I make the odds, not you.
Well, you don't seem very confident in my friend. Maybe we should just take our fight somewhere else.
No, 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 no,
Mira,
no,
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 stop,
no, no. No, Herc.
This
Much
flew out the
smellier.
wrong way.
Anyway, we take odds 20 to
He
1.
says, okay, all right then. He says, JC, and this guy behind kind of comes up. Take this human over here. He's going to fight against you know who. And this guy's like really scummy looking. He's like, all right then, follow me.
No, wait. First, me talk. And I
The
hold
time
Herc
for
aside.
talking is over. You either are in or you're out.
There fight in between. First fight. Herc fight second fight.
That's right. But he need to go now.
Okay, me follow him.
No, you don't get to come.
Oh,
Monkey,
Okay.
we're lucky enough that Herc gets to fight at all.
okay. Hold up. Out of character. How close are we to the actual action in the arena?
You're on a balcony overlooking it.
Yes, but like within short range, medium range.
Yeah, that's a good question. So I think the most of the arena is going to be. What is that? Yeah, so that's 90 across. So let's say it's medium to get all the way across, and then short is half.
Okay, so if Herc is on this half of the arena, then he would be within short range of us, right?
Yeah.
Neat.
What can be activated in short
So-
range?
As Herc walks by, Lyra turns and grabs his hands and says, "You're going to be great. You're going to win. You're going to do awesome. I know you can do it." Can I give him inspiring rhetoric?
Oh yes,
Sure.
bardic inspiration.
I was
that's-
gonna.
All right.
Let's see. What does that do?
So sent to chat. Sent to,
Oh, improved.
yeah, I have the improved version.
Oh.
So.
Let's see here. So what I'll say is, much like Monkey, I think within close range. Okay, so I'm gonna say you can do that when he's fighting, but if you
Okay.
do it now, it's not gonna last.
Oh, kind
Before
of
he
like the
fights, can I use influence to do a leadership check on him? Or would that be the same as inspiring rhetoric?
Inspiring rhetoric is going to be a number of rounds equal to Alira's ranks in leadership. So rounds are pretty short. So I'm going to say that she needs to do that like during the fight.
Okay.
But did you say influence?
Influence. I want to give him basically a pep talk.
Again, I think that's going to be like a during the fight thing.
Okay. Actually, we could just shout it at him, like.
But
right
I
before
but
the
I
fight.
also think influence is more of a getting people to believe something that they don't normally believe, and I don't know that that's going to improve Herc's fighting ability, given that his skills aren't going to change. I mean,
Well, so-
I get what you're trying to do, but I don't have a mechanic for that in FFG.
It basically says like you can
It
you
would
can
be
add your
me
force to
completely
leadership.
making that up. Yeah, I understand what you're trying to do, but
Okay.
us completely making that up. So I'm not
Yeah, I
prepared
guess
to
you
do
need a
that right now.
talent for that.
Yeah, and Alira's basically got it, so she's already
Yeah,
going to
and-
use it.
Yeah, inspiring rhetoric is kind of the leadership check to say, "Hey, go do better." And
Right.
Okay, that works.
So, Herc, I'm assuming you go with this creepy-looking guy.
Yep.
So you are off the field. Okay. So without too much additional time here, the Nikto kind of stands up tall and holds his hand up, and he says, "All right, final 5 minutes of betting, everyone."
200
First-
credits.
He says, "First fight between this droid, assassin droid. I don't even know his name. Look at this thing, has been through a war. And we have this Weekway. No one knows his name. He just walked in. Doesn't look good, but he could pull it down. 4-1 on the droid. Who has bets?"
Me bet 12 credits on Weekway.
12 credits?
Yeah. me say other credits.
Minimum. Yeah, he's going to say minimum bet is 50.
Okay, so there is an entry cost. Gotcha.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Um,
Well, there's a minimum bet.
I turn to my compatriots. How much money you all have?
Here we go.
I'm saving my money for Herc's fight.
Good.
Should
We
I
like
have
the way you think.
thought about that before we walked in here? Maybe
B.
sold that gun first, Alira?
No
Alira's-
selling guns.
Alira's kind of just standing and looking over the pit right now. She's
Willfully
surprisingly
ignorant.
focused.
Willfully ignorant. Got it.
Not necessarily ignorant, more just she's very willfully determined right now. Just watching.
You don't have enough money to fuel your gambling addiction?
No, me have money for Herc fight. Me no have money for first fight. Me
Now's
if
probably
you
the
want
time
to
for
invest-
Earl Knots, too, as the fight pit starts ramping up.
Wait, I got a perfect song.
Excellent. So does neither Halo nor B want to bet on this first fight?
B is gonna bet.
Also, wink, wink. I have gambling talent, so if you do this through me, you'll get a better payout.
How?
B would like to bet 50.
Oh,
I would also like to bet 50 just to see what
Jesus
happens.
Christ.
So, betting 50 on the
The-
droid
oh.
of the weak way.
The droid. 50 on the droid.
So B 50. Okay. Halo, did
Halo.
you want to bet?
No, I think thinking about it more, I think I'm pretty good. Because I think I was going to bet 50 on the weak way, and that just ends up with.
Yeah. Monkey?
I really want to, but I want to save the money, the bulk of the money for the Herc fight.
Okay. Anybody else betting?
Actually, well, let me pile on 12 credits onto B's 50.
Okay, so you plus monkey 12, that's gonna be 62. The guy's like, okay, betting closing soon. Anybody else? Last call. And then before too long, he closes the betting and starts to introduce the fighters. He says, in this corner, we have the assassin droid. He's crazy. And the thing starts spinning around, and it's got blasters, and it's like shooting the walls and stuff. It's crazy.
It's gonna be a massive bait.
And then over here, we have some random Reekway with their Vibro-X. And he does a flourish, and he swings. As always, the rules are you can't kill anyone in the pit, and everyone laughs.
Oh.
Oh no.
The
That
one
is a
rule, he says, the one rule that we have. After this, we have our second fight. The winner of this fight will not go to face the champion, our Gundark. We have a new entrant, but stay tuned for that. For now, we fight. And he says, ready! And then he like turns to the crowd and raises his arms, and you see everybody cheering. And he says, fight! And this assassin droid is going to shoot at this guy because he won my little rolls over here. And Oh, double right clicking doesn't work for a GM. Okay. And then I gotta go to his stuff, and then I like this, and I do this, and that's that, and he has. Wait a minute. Okay. Hey, he does a lot of damage to this guy. Okay. And then this guy closes the distance and gets in this droid's face. And now he's going to use his Vibro Axe.
I'm guessing they're not within short range.
I'm sorry, I thought I made it clear before what the ranges were. Right?
Yeah, you were. I'm sorry. It was,
Okay, so it was medium and he covered it. And he needs to burn some wow, he doesn't have strain. That's too bad. Anyway, he's gonna swing at this guy who has that, and he slashes at this droid, and that's a should be over quick. Don't worry.
That looks painful, though.
Yeah, it's definitely painful. That's so that would be okay. And the droid loses an arm. It's graphic. So then the droid retaliates by moving away because there's no attacks of opportunity in this game and shooting at him again.
You can always make an argument that they're not able to disengage maneuver in certain circumstances.
I don't think I want to add that much. And the difficulty there is going to be upgraded because of that, and then we're going to see what happens. And that is okay. And the weak way goes down.
Woo!
And the droid raises his one arm and then goes and tries to go find his other arm. Where's dead?
Very, very bottom.
Okay. And he says, "Winner, the droid!" The Snicto. Everybody cheers.
Kalira's
And
kind of covering her eyes.
Monkey, do you have talents that'll increase your payout? You said.
Yes.
Okay.
Will that increase B's as well? Because I tacked mine on, or?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, so I have 3... Is it 3 ranks? Yeah, 3 ranks of up the ante.
Can you push that to chat so I can read it?
Sure. How do
Rectangle?
Right click the talent.
And it'll pop up below the talent.
Ah, there we go. Send to chat. And so there's 3 ranks of that.
30% more.
Okay. So I think calculator. If we do 4-to-1 odds on your 62, you're gonna get. Nope, that's not what I want to do.
248.
No, that would have been if you had bet on the weak way.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Which
Yeah,
I was
but-
encouraging B to do, but alas. So be an extra 20% on top.
So let's see here. So you would get times 1.2 equals plus 62 equals. So yeah, you get 80 credits back.
Is that after up the ante?
Yes, it is. These were not good odds.
I mean, they were great odds, and we took them.
No, I understand what you're saying. The odds of you making a lot of money
Yeah, I know.
were not good. Yeah. So you made 20 credits, and the Nikto pays out. And then we cut to a scene which I don't have here, which is Noko and that creepy guy. And you're in what amounts to, like, a closet. Behind this door on the left over here.
So, go ahead.
And the guy kind of says to you, "So, you have any idea what you're in for here, man?"
No.
Yeah, the Gundark that comes here is kind of a freak. We don't actually know, like, how he got this way, but, like, he could talk and stuff. It's kind of wild.
What's a Gundark?
You don't even know what a Gundark is? Oh, man.
No, I tried asking lots of people, but they gave me interesting questions.
He he whips out a flimsoplast, much like this other guy, the Nikto had, and it has pictures on it. And he scrolls through the pictures, and he holds you up a picture of this Gundark. And it's a Gundark. It's huge, giant teeth, very angry looking. And I don't know if you were here for this before, but I said it also has some kind of a weird, almost looks like a restraining bolt. Yeah. Coming out of the back of its head behind its left ear. And it doesn't look natural. It looks like some kind of implant or something. So he's like, that's him. That's yeah.
Oh. Never seen one of those before.
Well, you're about to fight one. What do you got for weapons?
He's gonna pat around his robe. I got a gun, a knife, some knuckles, and my fist.
Okay. All right. Well, at least you're not going in
And 2
empty-handed.
credits.
Yeah. And wait a minute. And he kind of taps on your toga, which is definitely over your battle armor, and he's like, "Oh, you got armor on under here. Oh, man, that's well hidden."
Is it? I forgot I was wearing it.
I thought you put your bed sheets over it.
I did. That's why I forgot I was wearing it.
Yeah. Good old Nuko doesn't even know the equipment that he has. Okay.
I know my equipment. Hercules know he's wearing it. The Hercules hasn't changed clothes since.
He probably
Well,
smells at this point.
Yeah.
I need to toss
But
some-
everything in here smells. So he's like, "All right, man, I think you're up." And you hear the crowd roar outside as you gather. You know, the previous fight is over. Okay.
So, one last question.
Yeah.
How many people have walked away from this fight?
How many people have walked away from the Gundark?
Yeah.
Nobody since I started working here.
Oh
Haven't people have
no!
fought him?
Oh man.
Please say 0.
No, it's like 15.
Oh. Well,
You're in for it now, man. There's no backing out. And he like kind of backs up to the door and like gives it a bang behind him, and the door opens, and he's like, "Good luck." And the door closes. No, you're in the room that's adjoined to this over here.
The game
Okay.
is about to go.
Yeah, so he bounced. I'll just put you in here. But you're not visible yet.
Oh.
Okay. So then you kind of hear the crowd go quiet, and everybody else hears the crowd go quiet. And Says, okay, second fight of the night. We've got our returning champion, Gundark. Everybody cheers.
Boo! Boo!
Shut up, monkey.
Angry monkey noises. Ooh, 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 ooh.
And the late
Oh.
edition. I don't know what he's called, but we'll see how he does.
His name's Heracles.
Yes, Heracles. Okay. And everybody's like, okay, yeah, sure.
He comes out just sort of like waving to everyone. Hi, I'm Heracles.
B will shout, Heracles the Titan Slayer!
The what?
The what be?
Okay,
What
any
happened?
talents that you have for pre-buffs? Let's go.
Yeah.
Get 'em on the
Valyria
table.
yells out, Heracles is the strongest there is. He's taken down a Mandalorian barehanded. You can do it, Herc.
Okay,
Work. Keep open mind.
that
So-
comes with are you using your talent now, Trigger?
Yeah. So
Okay.
that would
Can
be...
I add my force die to that? For like influence leadership check?
So you're gonna do it on Alira.
It's more like assisting. So instead of adding like a boost die or something, I had like force.
This isn't really an influence like situation though. I'm not. Like, if you wanted to use influence on the guy to up the odds on Herc or whatever. Oh, I forgot to do the betting round. Oh shit.
I figured those.
Rewind.
Or just fast walks out there backwards.
Oh wow. I'm a really good GM, I swear. I'm like one of the best. Anyway, he says second match of the night. We have this and that part's all true, but you guys didn't walk out yet. And he says, currently accepting bets 20-1.
Why no? Make this more interesting. Perhaps 30-1.
The odds are what they are.
Odds up for debate, negotiation.
I want to slap monkey.
Do you whoa. Okay.
Roll.
Well,
Not,
yeah.
not that hard.
Do you-
It's
Well,
more like
let
a
me
poke, like-
resolve what Monkey wants to do first, and then you can slap him, okay? What do you want to do for your attempt here?
I want to raise it to 30-1.
Okay, so that would influence would definitely work there. Do you have any other talents that you can apply or anything, or just trying to influence the guy?
Let me see. Smooth talker.
Let me look up this guy's.
Can...
Oh, this guy has nothing. Okay, so I got to make up a resilience for him, or discipline. It's always discipline.
Discipline's pretty
Unless-
common, yeah.
Unless it's does influence have do you have the long text for influence?
I do. Do you want me to pop it in?
That would be helpful, yeah. Or just if it's an opposed check, there should be.
I
Okay,
think
let's
there's
see
a
here. Character may spend when
Oh,
guiding and
doesn't have the
shaping
long
thoughts may
one.
be used. Other emotions.
You'd have to do the,
there's an upgrade, I think.
the
Is there?
control one or whatever it is.
Yeah,
It
you know,
should be
the
in the-
ability to enhance his arguments and charisma via the force, making a coercion charm deception.
I understand. The only thing that I'm looking for in the first level talent description is if they say anything about opposed checks being not discipline. Like an opposed
so that
check to
is-
resist this would be X. If it doesn't say anything, it's discipline. If it does say something, then I got to use that.
All it says is opposed discipline versus discipline for
Okay,
like
it's discipline.
changing what they believe.
Okay, it's discipline. Okay, so here's what you're going to do. You are going to make that check as a discipline check versus 3 purple and add your force die.
Wait,
So it's a discipline check.
I thought that was only if I wanted to like change what he fundamentally believes, like alter his mind rather than alter my abilities of negotiation.
It's not the severity of the influence that you're trying to have. It's the discipline that the opposing character has to resist it. If this guy was a minion, I would just set you roll your force die. This guy's not a minion. He's not an adversary, but he's not exactly a pushover. So you have to make an opposed check.
No, I thought the opposition would be like difficulty on his end because I want to do this as negotiation just with the force.
It's okay. I'll let you make it as negotiation versus his discipline.
Yeah,
but it's still going to be a 3 purple for you.
Yeah, that's fine. I just want to roll the right ability for that.
Okay.
Yeah. I think my discipline's rather poor. Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a force die.
Oh, right. How do I...
You can just click the dice next to the roll.
Yes. Okay.
And yeah. Okay. So you do you have the upgrade that allows you to Yeah, it is an upgrade, isn't it?
Control emotion belief.
Yeah.
But
you have that?
I do.
Okay. So does that require another pip?
No, so that is the fundament of the like opposed discipline check. From what I can tell.
If a user spends a pip and succeeds in the checks, he can force the target to adopt an emotional state or believe something untrue.
Yes. Versus what I wanted to use was enhancing arguments and charisma via the force. And so that's what I just rolled. It's negotiation with force die.
This is influence.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks confusing because normally it's really kind of clear. It's like you need to spend.
User may activate this multiple times, increasing the strain inflicted. Special rule: when guiding, shaping thoughts only. Generated may use to be blah blah blah. May use to be blah blah blah. Control emotion belief. May use an opposed discipline check combined with a check. If the user spends pip and succeeds on the check, he can force the target to adopt an emotional state or believe something. Yeah, so you did it. So he's agreeing to. He says, "You know what? You're right. Your friend is not going to stand a chance." 30-1.
Excellent. Me
Alira,
You guys are gonna lose all your money.
Alira
No.
steps over to Monkey and hands him her 500.
This is perfect.
Oh,
500 credit.
Heracles will be the one with the most money. You'll have 2 creds of everyone else.
She looks at Monkey and she's like, "We're gonna win this."
Yes.
And
We
she
are.
just glares at the Nikto.
All right. So Alira's 500, my 200. Who else wants to get in on this?
All right, if we're gonna go YOLO, let's go YOLO. Let's add 1,000.
What?
Halo comes up with 1,000.
All right, let me put this in chat.
Currently at 1,700.
Mm-hmm. I got it. But yeah, you could put it in chat if you want to.
D. Actually, wait. I have an extra 15. Wait, no, I got back 15. Never mind. So I will put in 215 credits.
250. Okay. Did you have 250?
So I have the 200 left over from the drug money.
Where did you get the 12 from before?
The 12 was what I gambled the very first session that was introduced. You remember?
Okay.
I won like
do.
18 and I had to bribe the guy with like 5.
It's all very odd numbers, so I'm like, where are you guys getting this money? Okay.
Yeah.
So Alira, Monkey, and Halo have bet. Is that it?
B is
B want to bet?
abstaining.
Wow.
B is,
okay.
B is
No
what?
faith.
Abstaining. She's not betting.
She's not betting. Okay.
I'll
All
lean
right.
into the monkey.
She is gonna try and lean in as far as she can, gripping the handrails.
Okay.
Better know what you're doing, monkey.
So again, he says, all betting is closed now. So start the music again, please. and cue the introductions. We have Major Gundark over here, and the new kid. Don't know what his. Oh yeah, Heracles.
Heracles, the Mandalorian Slayer.
Okay, now we can do our buffing.
Hey, Heracles comes out, starts to flex.
Okay, so
You start flexing, and people are like, "Oh." some new clapping.
So, can I try... Would Scathing Tirade on the Gundark? Oh, well...
That's during combat. Let's get the buffs out of the way first.
Yep.
yeah, so I will roll that leadership check. 2 purple.
Okay. So you get 2 boost.
No,
all-
it's equal to my leadership. So I will be able to give him a single boost for 3 rounds because I have 3 ranks in leadership.
Okay.
And he also can gain a total of 3 strain back if he has any strain lost. But
Okay, I
No
think that's
strain loss.
supposed to be used after he loses the strain.
here, I'll link the first part of it.
I saw it.
Yeah, it's one ally with close range recovers 1 strain. Yeah, so that can restore strain. I didn't remember if he had any strain lost or anything from previously.
He's eaten enough protein bars. He doesn't have any strain. He's good. Anyway,
Alira
The
has 1
fight-
strain, so she heals
the
first.
fight begins, and I will add you to the turn order.
No. Initiatives.
Here we go.
Can I roll cool?
Yeah, sure. I'll let you roll cool.
Let me see if cool's actually better than.
I don't know how to. So this system, I don't know how to roll them individually. Let's see if I can. Oh yeah, okay, I can do it. Or
Yeah,
you
I
can
want to
do
roll
it.
cool. Yeah,
You
yeah,
can do
I'm
it.
about to roll it now.
Okay, so I'll let this guy roll cool as well. Let me see.
Cool makes sense. It's like a dueling skill.
You
does
should
he wanna
also
roll
add a
cool,
boost
or
tied
does
to
he
that
wanna roll
because it's
vigilance?
part of that.
He definitely wants to roll vigilance.
Noko, you should add a boost to that. But
Wow, shitty roll.
I mean, 4-1 versus 1-3, so... Trans, do you mind if you... Damn it.
What?
Can I be put into the initiative role?
No.
There's something... I wanted to try doing misdirection during the fight.
Okay, when you feel that you want to do that, just let me know.
Okay.
Heracles, you are cool as a cucumber, man.
Too busy
Also, this
flexing
thing
on
is-
us. Yeah, got dark.
Also, this thing is terrifying, by the way. It's freaking
I can't actually
monstrous.
see it because it is out of my range of sight. There we go. I just had mouse over him.
Gun still 2 or still 3?
I don't actually know.
Damn it. Oh, by the way, Trans, I just want you to know I absolutely hate this mission.
You
In
hate
this
what
game.
now?
I absolutely hated this mission in that game.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The Star Wars game, that Dark Souls one, I forgot what it's called.
Oh, Fallen Order?
Yeah, this mission, the arena mission, I absolutely despised. I sucked
I didn't
at
even
it.
remember that mission.
That's probably why. It sucked.
Okay.
They had you fight Gundark there too.
Oh, really?
In fact, I think they had you fight 3.
All right, man. What do you want to do?
What range band are we here now?
So you're still at medium from him. Oh, I think we lost somebody.
Nox.
Yeah, we did.
Oh.
I know Nox said he had to do something.
Yeah, you did. But go ahead, Noko.
Heracles is going to reach far inside himself and rear back and punch forward as far as he can. And while doing so, it's going to try using Fire Strike.
Oh!
Mm.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
It's a medium range right now? Interesting.
Yes, and I have 2 force die, which means I could bring out the medium.
Nice.
Strong.
So are you moving up at all, or are you just staying where you are?
I don't. I believe he has 1 movement unless he's like a sexto, in which case he has 2. But
I mean,
how
they
many
could
range
always,
bands can you go?
you can always suffer strain to go 2 range bands in the round.
Well, then he suffers strain.
I missed
Yes.
it. What
Or
happened?
wounds.
My internet
Noko's
cut
gonna
out.
use Far Strike.
We're beginning combat.
Yeah, I'm going to use force strike.
Okay.
Difficulty.
For Far Strike, it's based on melee still.
I believe so. Yeah.
Just post the
Okay.
talent.
Or
Yeah,
is it, actually, I could just post talent. Still hand
I
depth.
think it technically makes it a ranged attack. I think for
I-
ranged attacks.
Pose
I'm
the
trying to figure that out. Yeah.
How do I post in the
See.
chat?
Far
So-
Strike. I can just read
right
it.
click on it, and then the button to share to chat pops up below it.
Making a brawl combat check as a ranged attack at 1 target at short range or further, adding. Okay, so I think medium range is 2 purple
Yep.
or 3.
2.
Okay. But this guy's an adversary, so
Oh.
True, but he probably doesn't have any range defense, so.
no, he does not.
Yes, but I'm rolling as a. Am I rolling as a melee strike or as a range strike with the range?
You're rolling brawl, I think,
Okay. Yep.
Yep.
Rolling brawl.
because it says that in the talent. But
Yeah.
you're gonna upgrade that twice, so it's gonna be 2 red.
2 red. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And don't
Oh.
forget your boost.
And my boost. There we go.
Not sure what's going on with Nox.
You aim.
Why is he in the.
Yeah.
Can I aim with my fist?
If you're not.
Why not?
Yeah, if you're not
Sure.
using Uber to move.
Yeah. If you're
I'm
staying
gonna
put.
aim.
Okay. You get another boost. Hey Nox.
Okay.
What's happening, buddy?
I think he probably went to go get something from the kitchen or something. And he took his mic with him.
Yeah, he might have actually knocked himself in.
All right.
Okay. Let's see if this works.
Okay.
Wow.
Nice. That's a lot of damage.
I'm also gonna use Accolade Strike, Scything Strike, which gives me a Pierce quality of 2.
Oh, okay. Can you use that at the same time?
It's
So
a
I just
passive.
think it's a passive. But where's the second force die? That's my
I
question.
told you I got 2 force die.
Yeah, but why did you only roll
You only
one?
rolled 1.
Oh. Oh, I guess. Oops. Because I forgot I had the other one.
Yep. Go ahead and roll. another one
Because Trans, didn't you give us 1 to begin with?
no, I
No.
granted you 1 when you
Ah.
got a force power, but if you
Okay.
bought into a tree that gives you another one,
Would it still be the 1 or that'd be 2 then?
it'd be 2 then.
Okay.
But what
Then-
tree
then-
did you get into that gives you another?
Still hand the depth? The one same one that gives me Far Strike?
Okay, let's see. Did you? Yes, you did. So you should roll another one.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think what's happening is I didn't put in the second one because it wasn't in my list in the first place.
Right. I granted you that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let me roll another one down here.
So, if
Change
we,
your sheet.
so as he's doing that, so if we picked up a force sensitive specialization, does that maybe get a second tip?
Only if it has an additional force rating in it. You don't get a force rating from just taking the tree.
Gotcha.
It's okay. You don't need the dark side to activate it.
So Far Strike, character may spend pips to increase the range of the attack. So you definitely you have the range.
Mm-hmm.
So
I hit.
you hit, you do 15, and you are pierce 2 for your Acklay.
Yep, Pierce 2, and you guys mind if I use the
Athletics,
Destiny? A light side
Do
point?
it. Sure. Got plenty of
What are
them.
you using the light side point for?
Bring it down.
Ooh.
Good.
Do it, yeah.
That's a single hit equal to the target's bronze value.
Okay. Wow. Okay, so you are
And on
15...
top of that, I'm also gonna crit.
Well, hang on. Let me resolve this first, because you might one-shot this guy. So 15 Pierce 2. Okay, I know what that is. And then you're adding that, which is... Oh my god. So, how do you want to do this?
Didn't even have to
Oh
unmet
my
14.
god. I need to get deadly accuracy for Pike.
I told you. I told you should take this fight.
Basically, Heracles just gonna reach deep inside because he wants to get nowhere near this thing, which is like I just mentioned, slobbering and putting on its best show, even though its intelligence still trying to put on a show. And Heracles is not looking near. He rears back as far as he can, punches as far forward as he can while standing still. Catches like a puff of wind around where his fist was, and the gun dog just falls over.
Killed by the sonic boom.
And with that,
Lyra's arms go up in the sky and she's just going nuts.
hang on. So I want to play that in. Okay, so you punch the air, and it's like this shimmer comes out from your arm, and heads towards this Gundark that's getting ready to. Yeah. That's getting ready to. Zerg, please stop. That's getting ready to pounce on you, and the crowd is kind of shouting and a little bit, and then this shimmer hits this thing, and it literally just it
ripple
falls
effect.
over backwards. Yeah, and it's just done. It's just passed out, spread eagle. The crowd goes death silent. You could hear a pin drop, and then a Lyra.
Just like hugging Monkey and going crazy.
B is gonna slip on behind the bookie and like gently tap him on the shoulder.
Heracles is down there flexing.
And she's gonna cough politely and then offer out her hand.
Woo! And then everybody starts cheering. And the Nikto turns around and he says, I don't believe it! We have a new champion! And everybody's like, woo! Wow, that was nuts! That was crazy! And he starts shiftily looking side to side. Yeah. So, this is going to be a humongous fucking payout.
Make the bet if he tries to run.
Yeah, exactly.
So we ruin the station. We're going to bankrupt this town.
Yeah, Lyra's going crazy. She looks at the Nikto. I told you he could do it. You didn't believe him. Yeah.
I'm your biggest fan, so we get even more money.
Holy crap, you guys just made a lot of money. All right.
30-1 odds, baby.
So, Heracles, I don't know what happened to this guy. Wait a minute. This guy comes out behind you that was in the little closet, like, trying to tell you what you were getting into here. And if I can find him in the list. Yeah, there he is. So he comes out behind you and he's like, holy crap!
How
How the hell did you do that?
I just punched.
I mean, okay. Right. So, yeah, like, come with me.
Do I get like a belt or something now?
Sure, yeah.
That's like 50,000 credits.
We can buy a Verpine shatter rifle for someone.
I didn't even worry about my gun being stolen. I could buy a new gun.
I
Okay,
might as
so
well go to Heracles now.
he leads you back into the tunnel, and then you walk back up to. I'm just gonna move everybody here.
That is 66,885 credits with up the ante included. Holy shit.
So guy comes up with you. The Nycto looks a little, he looks a little shifty. He's like looking around, waiting for someone to come up to him besides the lot of you to claim any winnings, because he's hoping that he just forgot someone that actually bet on Heracles. No one is coming up to you, and the crowd, although they were like, yeah, wow, that was really cool and everything, you can see that there were people in the crowd that had bet against him that are just livid, like incensed that they just lost money.
Can I spend a light side point to have a hollow communicator? Actually, we have
You think you're-
communicators. No, wait, shit. We need to be better about our inventory management in this game. Damn it!
I am very good at my inventory management. I have 2
You
credits.
have 2 credits.
Lyra
Okay,
has
let's move-
2 things
let's
in
move
her
this along.
inventory.
Monkey,
Heracles.
I'm guessing
credit.
you're the first one to speak up here, correct?
We would like to collect, please.
Yes. Your boy, he, I think he cheated. He clearly didn't even touch our champion. I don't understand how he accomplished this. Who are you working with?
Your pit.
He beat your champion through force of will and
He
force
didn't even
of
touch
hand.
him. I think you drugged my gun, Dark.
How?
We were all
I
here
don't
waiting
know.
for you.
If I would know, I would have stopped it. I think you
We
cheated.
walked in. We've been next to you this whole time.
You
How?
left earlier.
Yeah, to retrieve
Our
champion.
friend.
He's
Um,
reluctant.
So, I
Heracles
would
just
like,
picked Lyra up like on the arms, just lifting her up.
Yeah,
I would like to try
she's
and
up on her
charm this
shoulders
guy.
cheering.
Say it again, Zerkt.
I would like to try charming this guy to make things go smoothly.
Okay. So just straight charm then, huh?
Well, and damn it, where are Foundry? I love you, but I don't know why these things are so hard to find. Yes.
2 red, 2 purple, 2 black.
I am going to.
I was gonna say cunning persona.
Yes, I am. So I also get rid of. I got things that get rid of things. I think, but it's already calculated because this is Foundry. Charm using. Another one for intense focus. Okay, so that's 1 rank.
And if you right-click charm, you can change what characteristic it uses.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask.
Yep.
Oh, dang.
And what was the
222.
2, 2, 2. Upgraded once.
Why are you upgrading? I'm sorry.
I flipped the destiny point.
Okay, it's now 3 red, 1 purple, 2 black.
Those black die are gonna settle this, I bet.
Oh boy. Okay, hold up.
Ooh.
Unmatched fortune. Unmatched fortune time. If the GM will allow it.
Does it say you can have an ally re-roll their check?
Yeah.
Zizzle did
Unmatched
it all the
fortune can
time.
also be used on the dice pool of a willing ally within short range.
Okay,
I am willing.
sounds good.
I am very willing.
Okay.
So I can do up to 3 positive dice, and let me find the chart. Let me flip the destiny points first. Let me find that side chart.
I thought I had it
Right, do you have
under.
it handy?
It's linked. I thought I put it in here, but maybe I didn't.
Yeah, maybe.
Which?
Here, I'll post it in Discord.
Found it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in there. Maybe it just didn't have the right.
Permissions.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so
That blank will definitely be useful.
So unmatched fortune, you get to flip.
Any
How
adjacent
many?
mixing.
yeah.
Right, but how many
Adjacent
die do you
die.
get to do this with?
So right now I have the unlock for 3. I have the base
Okay.
one, and I have 2 increased number upgrades, but they can only be positive die. So yeah, I'll do the blank one.
I think you can
Switch.
make that work.
Yep, blank becomes 2 successes, and then you can switch
I think
one of the single advantage to a double success.
and then could change. Wait, hold up.
And you could change which is it? The double advantage could be a triumph.
So yeah, let's do that. Let's change the double advantage to a triumph, and the blank die to a double success, and the singular advantage to also a double success.
So that's a net plus 5 successes.
I don't know what
Minus
that 3F5T1D is, Zerk.
3 failure, 5 threat, 1 despair.
Wait, why?
I don't know why you're. I don't know what that is.
That's the what you guys they posed.
It's
Pool.
technically
God.
it's 4
Oh, yeah,
it's
so
4 failures because of the despair.
No.
Regardless, you're getting plus 5 success to the check and minus 3 advantage. So the end is going to be 3 success, 3 threat, 1 triumph, 1 despair.
Okay.
okay.
So sounds good. So B, you have succeeded in charming this guy. How do you play that into his question of, his accusation of cheating?
Okay. Because I am a natural charismatic in real life, I know exactly how to play this out. He is going to she's going to shift her weight onto her back leg and then say to him, "You've obviously got a good track record of honoring your payouts up until now, right? There's no reason to stop that now. And also, you got a cool story about your fighting pit now. You hosted a person that was able to kill a gun dart? Well, she looks over, and it's unconscious, right?
Oh yeah.
Well, not kill, but knock over a gun dart in one punch. And hey, maybe we can come around when the next person can top a feat like that. And then make you a bunch of money."
I like your thinking. I like your thinking. But I must say, if I make this payout, I have nothing left. The only way it could make sense is if your man here agrees to fight. Stay here fight for the arena. 5 more fights.
Not how betting work. Hark.
Wait, Monkey, 1 second. We're not going to be here on Prospero
Yes,
for...
Monkey?
We're not going to... We don't know exactly how long we're going to be here for. But are we talking about fight nights or actual fights?
Fights?
If I might confer with my associate. She pulls Monkey to the side. How much money do we make?
He like counts out on his fingers. 6, 6, 8, 5. No, 8, 8, 5. Oh, lot of money.
Do we need all of that? I mean, I feel kind of bad for him a little bit. Just a little. If he says he's going to be completely cleared out if we take all the money. What if we gave a little bit of it back and then also let Herc fight a little bit more? I mean, Herc looked like he had fun.
Herc.
Then everyone wins.
Herc?
Yes?
Yeah, this kind of just motions for you to come over. Now, you do real good, make a lot of money. Only problem, man say he can't pay unless you fight more fights.
Does he have the money right now?
He say it bankrupt him.
And?
Methinks it will take extreme violence to get him to part with that much money at the moment.
Oh.
You don't want to hurt an innocent
We got
guy.
gun down here.
Oh, no. No, Herc. We are
He likes violence.
responsible.
The Mandos are gone, like, as far as you know. They're
Yes, yes, by
Somewhere
Heracles.
else.
No, at this current moment. Like, you know they're out, they just know where they are.
yeah.
Herc,
Uh,
we are responsible young adults, and we can handle ourselves.
Are
But
we?
don't answer that.
No.
He just wants you to fight for a couple more fights, and maybe not many if we give back a little bit. Well, that's my idea. I don't want to leave this place and, like, I don't know.
Doesn't seem right. Bankrupt a place from one bet. Herc,
But
how
isn't
much
that
you like
betting
fighting?
works?
Yes, but we children and have compassion have not had our view of the world ruined over time, jaded time, bad time. So, Herc, would you like to fight, or should we work out alternate arrangement?
Heracles is gonna look a little shocked. Yes, I'll fight.
You know, maybe he knows something about kidnappings. Maybe we trade money for information.
As long as I have my 2 credits, I'm fine.
The guy in Breaking Bad with his first dollar made in America.
We work out amounts later. You get more than 2 credit.
I
Much
think
more.
it's the sentiment
You
of
can
the
have
first.
more than 2?
Several zeros after 2.
But, Herc, we can do the.
Like, Hercules lifts up
counting.
his hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can count to 4?
Yes, at least 4 credit. And he turns back to the Nikto. So, we could come to alternative arrangement.
What do you
I
think?
like this one.
You have any information on kidnappings of children recently?
What? What are you talking about? And he looks kind of around like, are you seriously talking to me? What? I don't.
No, we're not accusing you. We're just, you might have idle conversations. You might overhear some idiot that does stuff like that decides to come down here because they made money off of that sort of work and then tried to make more of it. Stuff like that.
Yeah. I'm going to add a little GM flair to your group here and say that all of you are kind of closing in on this guy just a little. And he's like, starts to back up against the railing, and the railing is a good 15 feet over the arena. And he like bumps into it and then kind of, you get one of those motion. He makes one of those motions like he didn't expect that. And he's like, oh, he's like, look, I don't know anything about that. Look, but I can pay you a little bit. Look, and as long as he fights, I can make the money back. And he's just rambling now.
How much money?
You really backed him into a corner. Sorry, go ahead. What'd you say, Monkey?
How much?
Hey, Halo, Alira, let's go get some noodles. I got 65 credits to my name right now.
We bound to have
Noodles?
a lot more than that.
Alira's saying at Herc's side.
I can get you. I can get you 20,000 credits. 20. I don't have it all right now, but I.
Oh shit!
So, we gave you money, and you're not going to pay us all the money that we won, and you want Herc to keep fighting.
I don't have it all. I don't have it all.
How much extra money will we make for him continuing to fight?
I don't know. It could be a lot. I can. I don't know yet. I got to work it out. He's
Monkey,
just
more about
super stammering. Yeah.
Credits. What's a good percentage that we should earn from each of his wins?
Well, on top of money we are owed, perhaps 5% extra for each fight.
He hasn't told you what the base percent or anything is, so extra doesn't really mean anything right now.
No, I mean on top of what he owes, like 5% of what he currently owes us for each subsequent fight. That's like my bargaining standpoint at the moment.
Sure. So you gave him 1,750, and he's basically like, I can get you 20K. And
I mean, frankly, we're
on the floor he owes you 5,250. So you'd be losing about 25 to 30,000 credits if you just took what he's given you.
Yeah.
He also looks very. He looked very. You hit a spot when you were like, "Hey, you know anything about these kids getting kidnapped?" He got real defensive and backed up into the railing and everything. So he clearly, shady. He says, "Oh well, 5 fights. I can make that back in 5 fights. I can make that in 5 fights. Nobody's gonna bet on this kid. We can make a lot of money, but I gotta have you here. Yeah. It might take a week or two just to set up the fights. I gotta get more competitors. I mean, we're not very big time here. This isn't a big place,
Out of
I don't even know if my Gundark's alive, and like fucking Gundark's still on the floor over here. Is just kind of
I think he's alive.
rolling around. Yeah,
tongue lolling out of mouth.
Yeah. He's
Twitching.
twitching. He was the
Paying
best
him
thing that ever
now.
happened to me. He made me a lot of money, but I and then he stops talking. It was a very pregnant sentence.
I what?
Okay, so meta here. 20,000 is like way more than like us children would reasonably need. I feel like
Or have ever seen.
yeah.
Yes.
that- like Monkey knows about money, but he's never even considered having that much money.
Yeah, you guys Uber fucked this guy.
Okay. How about this? The 20,000 plus the information that you so clearly have about these kidnappings.
Uh,
I think it's a good deal.
so you leave me alone?
Yes.
You
Hey, us.
leave?
Point us the right way. We leave.
All right. All right.
And you make
And
sure
he-
you tell everyone about Herc, the Gundark Slayer.
Oh, okay.
So
he looks a little
Titan Slayer-
confused. he
Titan Slayer
starts
is a better name.
he starts going into his jacket and he pulls out like handfuls of small credit chits like that. It's you get the impression that like nobody makes big bets around here. It's all like 100, 200 type stuff. So it's a big handful. And he's like, let me count this. And he starts counting.
May I
He's
survey?
He's kind of hoping that you'll forget about that you asked him about the kids. And he's
Well,
handing
we're
them to
biding our
Monkey
time.
one by one.
Me count 100.
500 credit.
500.
Yeah. 500,
Damn it, little gas.
600, 700, 800.
One, two.
Trans, may I survey the audience for a perception check?
Everybody, save for a couple of people, have kind of moved on. Oddly enough, this dude has stayed. He's kind of hanging around. And this Moncal's still here. His partner's still here. And there's a few people in the crowd. Mostly human. But like maybe five other people that are just milling around.
Okay, so
No
B and
check
Halo,
required.
B and Halo are just
Check
hanging out.
required.
No
But-
check required.
No check required. Okay.
Yeah, no check.
Yeah,
What were you
Halo
saying,
or
you and Halo? Go ahead.
B and Halo are hanging out on one of the landings above the
Okay.
rails.
Yeah.
Okay. So he gets close to getting to 20,000 credits, and you notice that his pile is almost gone, and he gets to 17, and he clearly runs out of credits, at least that you can see, Monkey. And he's like, "Look, that's all I got. That's all I got."
Drake.
This information about kidnappings better be worth.
Look, I don't have any. I told you already. I don't have any. I don't know what you're talking about. And he starts getting a little too loud, and this guy, you notice, comes up behind Alira. You can see over Monkey's shoulder.
Yeah.
And he's like, got a furrowed brow, like he's looking at the Nikto. Like, you kind of you get the impression that maybe he's overhearing a little bit of this conversation, and he's looking directly at the Nikto like he's not too happy about this guy. Maybe he might be on your side.
Hey, Rygar's gonna have a potential +1 after we murdered this guy. Got it.
Oh, hi, mister. Can we help you?
Huh? Hey, buddy. You paying these people, or did they win? What's going on? Hey, sir, this has nothing to do with you. It's fine. Just
No, our friend, our friend fought, and our friend won, and we deserve all the winnings. And we want information, and he's being very shifty.
We give good deal. He 30,000 credits short. We say information plus 20, and he can't even come up with 20. And
well.
now imping on information.
So Sheila's boyfriend says, "Hey, look, I don't know anything about the bets that got made. This place is kind of shady, but if you owe them money, I don't think you should be ripping people off around here. There's a lot of honest working people around here, huh? The Nikto is like, I can't afford to pay because the stupid kid looks like he's nothing, and I don't have the money. Look, everybody just calm down.
Alira kind of looks at him. She's like, "You still don't believe him. I don't think you really, you don't really seem to understand this. If no one believes that he's strong, which he is, and we all know he is, everyone will bet against him. And you said it yourself, you can make a lot of money. So I don't understand why you're so hesitant about this. I think you know more than you're letting on, and you're scared of someone. But I can assure you, we've got the strongest people here. And if you're scared of somebody, Herc can take them down. And if he can't take them down, we have other friends who can take them down. So you give us the money you owe us. And you give us the information you owe us.
I don't have any more. I have given you everything I have.
What else do you have?
I don't have anything. Just the clothes. I'm.
Heracles got a tap on Lyra's shoulder.
What about the Gundark?
Oh no! God, no, Alira, no! We don't want to pet Gundar!
What do you mean the Gundark? What do you mean the Gundark? What do you mean?
You clearly have been keeping it here and making it fight. How do you know it wants to stay and fight? What if it just wants to be free?
I don't make it do anything. Look at me. I can't make that thing do anything. It just showed up here and wanted to fight. I let it fight.
So it gets nothing. It's just your slave.
I don't own it. It's not my slave. Does what it wants to.
Me inclined to believe him, but me still no believe that he no thing about kidnap. No,
Heracles gonna turn around and walk off this guy.
Okay. Hey, what's going on, man? You guys get your winnings?
No, he's not giving it to us.
Oh man, I think you probably cleaned him out. Like he's set some crazy odds on you, man. I had no idea you had that kind of. Wow, this is nuts.
Yeah.
So the Nikto is
the money, or
no way. He doesn't have that kind of money. We don't play for big crowds or anything. I mean, it's just like 50, 100 people here every once in a while, but they bet small. I mean, you guys, you it was 30-1 on you, and you put a lot of money down, I guess, right?
I think I have 2 credits.
Okay, yeah.
That's all I have. I don't know about the others. They don't share much with me.
Yeah,
what
well,
does the cowl look like?
One of them just
Look at-
shoots at me.
he looks like a Moncal. He looks kind of dirty. He looks like a miner. So the kid says to you, Herc, he goes, yeah, look, man, I don't really like the guy that much anyway. I just did, a little bit of work here and there for him, kind of cleaned the place up. He paid me, a couple credits every time I showed up here. I thought it was kind of cool, but if you cleaned that guy out, good riddance. Somebody else will take his place. Don't worry.
Oh yeah. One question.
Yeah, what's up?
You know anything about these missing children? I think that's what the others are asking about.
No, I heard about that. I don't know anything about it though.
Oh, okay.
You think he's got something to do with it? He points at the Nikto, like kind of behind his, sleeve. He's like, "You think he's got something to do with it?"
Maybe he's acting really shifty, even more shifty than the bomb maker when we start talking about bombs.
Really? You think he's more shifty? Man, he usually seems pretty shifty.
I mean, I don't know. He's not paying us no money now. He's won't say answer our questions.
Well, I mean, he kind of cleaned him out, but like he looks pretty weird right now. I don't know what's going on. So, in the interest of time here, I don't want to keep everybody for like 5 hours while you like banter with this Nikto. What's the aim here? Are you gonna try and like beat it out of the guy? Are you gonna take the credits he's given you and just leave? What are you gonna do?
We want to. So my thought process here was that he owes us like an additional 30,000 at the very least.
Yeah, he owes you a bunch of money. I got it written down. Yeah.
And so we're willing to forgive the remainder of that debt. Take the 17K if he just gives us the information he has.
But he's telling you he doesn't know anything. So the plan to get that out of him is what?
So Alira
Or
is.
No, sorry. Two sides of the same coin. We could coerce him. You could charm him.
Yeah, Alira just kind of looks at him one more time. He's like, "You're not really in charge here, are you?"
Oof.
I don't know who he thinks in charge. I'm as in charge as it gets.
Now, I know that you seem to enjoy doing this. You seem to like making money off of making people fight. I wouldn't want that to have to end because no one wants to come and find out that you don't fulfill the promises you make.
He's uncomfortable.
I don't want to have to ask him, but you know what our friend Herc here can do.
Oh, God.
His eyes slowly shift over to look at Herc, but he doesn't move his face. He just, slowly kind of eyes Herc, and he's like nervous. Yeah.
All we want is what we're due.
Oh God, he's like a helicopter. He's spinning. Oh God. Go ahead.
And I don't. There's some missing kids on this world, and no one seems to want to help find them. And I don't believe that you don't know anything about this. And if you're so heartless that you don't care about any kids, well then fine. I guess Herc can deal with you. We just want to help them.
I care about my neck.
Alira BBEG.
And she kind of gives a smile. She's like,
This doesn't have to end with Herc having to do something, you know.
Oh my God, Nikosi. So he tries to lean in close to Alira, and he says, "Look, if I talk, I die. I need to leave the planet. I can't. I'd have to leave. I don't have any money to leave. You took all my money. If I tell you anything, I'm dead."
she gives him a warm smile.
Oh, that's okay. We have a ship. We can get you off the planet.
What?
Yeah, we have our well, they're not really our parents, but they look after us and they have a ship, and I'm sure I can talk with them and we can get you off here if you just help us.
Oh my God. I don't want to roleplay that.
And she gives a big smile.
You bastard trick. No. How would he respond to that? He's incredulous. He's like, "Look, I'm in such a bad spot. I don't think that's... I think..."
And she just puts a hand on his shoulder and gives him an absolutely genuine smile and says,
It's going to be okay. You can trust us.
and she wants to use biggest fan on him.
Oh, shit. Okay. Roll it out. I got to read it again because I need to know something very specific.
So, and then the long text says more. I don't remember. I don't have it up right now, but I can find it real quick.
Once per. Oh yeah. Okay. Shoot. Okay, come on, Google. Biggest fan. SWFFG. Nope, that's not it. Bummer.
I'm pulling it up right now. I'm pulling out the PDF.
Okay, thanks. Oh, maybe I got it. Wow. Good job, Google. Fail. Excuse me.
So, the exact effects of this vary depending on the NPC and the situation. They can include drastically decreasing the difficulty of social interaction skill checks, perform minor or even significant favors for the character even becoming a reoccurring ally in the narrative. This may not target certain NPCs whose adversarial nature
Okay,
is vital.
hold on. Yeah. Okay, I know how I'm going to play this. So you lay your hand on him and you say, "You can trust us."
Yeah, it's
I think
okay.
it was where you left him. Okay.
You can trust us. We'll keep you
He
safe.
says, all right, look, and he looks around at the rest of your crew that's still there, minus B and Halo. He says, look, you don't seem like bad people. But I don't have all the money to pay you, and I can't tell you what you want to know unless I take a huge risk. I am in such a bad spot here. I will be honest with you and tell you a name and a place.
Nobody have to know it come from you.
They will know. They will know. But anyway, this guy's name is Jacque. He hang out at the club. The club is, you know how you got in here?
Yes.
There was a T in the corridor. You go the other way. Take you to a club. Jacque is not usually in the front. I usually have to talk to him in the back. It's very specific. You have to... Yep, that's a good spelling. It's very specific. You have to go to the bar and ask for the Tagruta Twister. Understand? Togruta. Like Ahsoka. The species of Ahsoka. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep,
wait, I thought you were
Illyris got it.
like.
No, she's a Gruta.
How dare you? You instantly die. Monkey falls dead. You are
Just
dead
becomes
now.
Matt Orion.
I don't even know what
Fucking
a crook
think
is.
Ahsoka is a Twi'lek, you fucking ingrate.
What's the difference?
Oh my god, you are fucking dead. Yeah.
Ogrutas have like spires that go up and down.
So you
Well,
go to the
that's-
club and you ask for the Togruta Twister at the bar, but he will not. He probably, like, that will alert them because he knows everybody that says that key password. So you need a disguise, or you need to figure out who's who. I can't tell you anymore. They will kill me.
You give enough. We go from here. He takes the 17,000 credits.
Okay, so and you're not like blocking his path or anything?
No, he's free to go. Well,
Anybody else blocking his path or checking where he goes?
Did he give us our money?
B.
He gave
He's
you
watching.
17. He gave Monkey 17K.
Okay, that works.
Alira just kind of puts a hand on his shoulder.
This is the right thing. This is to save kids just like us.
I'll make it thematic. A single tear rolls down his cheek, and he bolts. Like
Finally free of these devil children.
like full sprinting, full on sprinting.
Alira kind of, her eyes kind of go sad.
We could have helped him. Why didn't he take our help?
We are helping him.
No, I don't think we are anymore.
We
And as
did help
the-
him, yo.
And as the Mandos come back into town, they find a beheaded Weequay, and there's his guts are strewn across the promenade. Oh, what the hell was up with that? Oh, hey, kids!
You mean the Nikto
Or the
or the Weequay that fought? Anyway,
the dude
yes.
that we just yeah.
And
Um,
Yeah, that guy that just ran.
It's at this point that the Gundark starts to get up.
Is it still alive? Did I hit you hard?
Oh, look, it's moving. It's awake.
Hi,
Mr.
Mr.
Gundar.
Gundar.
Mr. Gundar. Sorry, my friend knocked you down. Wait, come
I'm
back.
sorry.
Come back.
Oh,
Alira, we already have Zako, and he's already a handful. We
was gonna
don't
give you some
need another
credits.
pet.
But
He
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 didn't look very happy. I think
he was like rocked. He staggered away. You could tell he wasn't responding to external stimuli. He's like punch drunk, you know.
anyway, we should get back to ship before Mandos get back. Tell them what we know. Show them money.
Lyra kind of steps toward Sheila's boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for helping us.
Oh, he turns around. He was kind of talking to this monk Al. Yeah.
A happy
I mean,
smile.
did you get your money?
Well, we got some money, yeah. I think he might have been in danger, so.
Huh? You don't say.
what-
There's a knowing. So when he says you don't say, there's a knowing. Like he said that. Like
Mhm.
you get the picture that there is a little bit more to that than meets the eye.
What do you know about the club that's on the other upstairs?
You mean the club across? Yeah. I mean, it's a club. What do you want to know?
Do you know anything about the person who runs the club?
No, I don't know the owner. I've been there a couple of times. I don't know.
Oh, okay. That's all. Anyway, thank you for helping us. We just
Yeah,
wanted-
sure. No problem. I don't really like that guy anyway. I hear he stiffs people all the time, but man, how much you guys make on that fight anyway?
Oh, I don't really remember. Our friend is the money guy.
Oh yeah,
I just-
okay.
I just
I
smile.
don't remember what we got, but I remember what we were supposed to get. It was a 6.
Oh,
and a
it's okay,
1.
Kirk. It's okay. It's okay.
and
Let Monk
and
take care of it. Okay.
and a 0.
Perk. We get enough. We
Anyway,
And
Thank you.
that's
What was
the
your
point
name,
you see
mister?
Kirk just start going cross-eyed.
Dane Bramage.
But yeah, she looks up at Sheila's boyfriend.
Again, thank you, Mister. What was your name again? I don't think we got it.
Ralph.
Oh, thank you, Ralph. My name's Lyra, so
Okay, nice to meet you.
thanks again.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Gives like a little friendly wave.
He nods.
Mm.
Goes back to talking to the Moncal.
And she kind of steps back to Herc and Monkey. I think we should maybe go talk to Mr. Ryger about all of this.
Agreed.
And probably not. We should keep all of that hidden. It's
What,
not a
all the
good thing to
credits?
have. Yeah.
They're very disappointed into the folds of my jacket.
Can we at least get the appropriate payout as needed to everyone who's invested?
Safer to do what ship. Be
Lyra
remembered
gives an angry glare to
2,000.
Halo.
It's not my fault I bet more money than you.
Oh my god. I don't want to have this devolve into this. So
She just gives a huff and takes Herc by the arm, by the crook of the arm, and starts walking with him.
Back to the
Yeah,
ship.
I'm gonna say let's do the credit breakdown after the session. However, everyone give me a 1 purple, 1 red, 2 black vigilance check.
Wait.
1 purple, 1 red, 2 black.
How do I fail that?
Wow. Yeah, that was a great one.
Purple, 1 red.
We are all
man.
failing this business.
Oh man!
Wait, hold on.
B, you're the last one.
What was it again?
1 red, 1 purple, 2 black.
And intense focus. Good lord, I need more strain.
If this doesn't work, I got something.
B saves it. Oh my god, you just made it. Okay, I'm gonna DM you real quick here.
Oh no.
Wait. Can I
It's a
do
good thing,
second
don't worry.
chances? So I also.
As you look
No.
up,
Damn.
a gun dart falls from the roof.
You become the Gundark.
That's his force power. That's his secret. He's always a Gundark. Okay, I do gotta get up early tomorrow morning though, so I might need to dip out now if we're gonna be going for much longer.
Okay.
But yes, just catch me up. It's been good. Sorry I have to do this, but yeah.
Sounds
Go
good.
get some sleep, sir.
Later, guys.
Later.
Later.
So Zerg, did you get that DM? Zerg. Hello, Zerg.
Zerg.
Zerg, you did really well on your check. I gave you a DM. Are you still there?
You gave him a
Knocks us
heart
back.
attack.
Oh, this
Guess
finish
so.
off.
Guess we
Right,
lost
so-
Zerg here.
Zerg has been eaten.
Zerg.
I just joined on mobile because Discord is having an aneurysm on whatever.
I DM'd you.
You sent him a message and you broke him.
I DM'd you. Let me know if you got it.
Oh, that's not good.
I have a feeling I know what it was.
So you all are walking away, and
And
heading
B is
somewhere.
going. B would like to say, "Hey guys, we've been away for a really long time. We should really get over back to the ship."
Yep. Yeah. Why are you telling us this?
She just has a look in her eye. He's like, "Don't talk. Don't. Just come on." You know that little head wiggle some people do when it's like,
Yeah. Okay.
And
So
she-
you start going back down the hallway, and you're sufficiently far away.
So that whoever you were talking to, the guy with the, I don't know, it kind of looked the guy with the face that only a mother could love.
The guy with the scatter blaster and the harness.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, Ralph.
Yeah.
Well, B was up on the stairs waiting for everyone to get up. She didn't talk to the guy.
Illyria.
Yeah, so he made a call right as soon as everyone turned their backs. And I think in our experience, anytime someone has made a call, it's been not so good. And I don't think any of us has a comm to call them Mandos. So we should really get back to the ship before they do.
Back to ship, arm guns, lock doors. Go,
Okay.
go, go.
Let's follow the lights in the sky here.
Right? There's like lights above us. Is that how this worked? I remember you saying something about that.
Street
Yeah,
lights?
something like that. But
was like something like
yeah, if you want to go back to the ship, that's pretty easy.
As
Come on,
fast as
Herc. Let's go
possible.
back to the ship. Monkey, B, Halo.
Full tilt.
Yep, let's go.
Okay.
Lock
You
the
are back on the
doors.
ship. It's, I'll say, like 2 a.m.
Oh no.
And I'm gonna say that the Mandos mission, they'll arrive back in Prospero. It took all night, so you're definitely not done here unless you truly want to be and just leave Prospero. But yeah,
I think I'd like to see the end of this.
Yeah.
Oh, Monkey, maybe we should lock the doors?
Already done.
Oh, good.
the ramp comes up.
Ship
Uh,
on lockdown
what-
mode.
What kind of check would it be to see if anything was messed with inside the ship?
Vigilance or some sort of investigation. I
Perception.
mean, there's two things. Man, I'm totally in D&D mode. Let's see here. There is vigilance to walk through the ship without really touching anything, just, kind of quickly checking to see if you recognize anything out of place. If you want to search the ship, I think that's going to be just like a probably discipline or discipline. One will tell you if something's out of place or something feels out of place. The discipline would tell you literally if anything's missing that you know of, like things that you've looked at before.
Mhm.
A discipline check will also take you out of the narrative for a while, so it's like you're searching the ship.
Herc, come with me.
If anything feels out of place, could I make a vigilance check?
I'm gonna say one of you can make a vigilance check. I
B
don't work as
is
the
the
pilot.
most. Well, I was gonna say B is the most. I don't know. Sneaky of the bunch.
Who is looking around, and then we'll make the check.
B would like to be the vigilance. Looking
Okay,
around.
checking for things out of place is 3 purple. Vigilance.
Yay!
And go. Nothing seems to be out of place. You give the ship a once over, go in and out of the rooms, check the doorways for, greasy fingerprints, stuff like that. Seems fine to you.
Well, I think we made it to the ship first. No one else has been here yet. I think.
Alira's very happy.
We should just double check just to make sure. Do more active
Monkey.
searching.
Monkey suggests retrieving large Mando gun.
What?
Large Mando
Where's
leaving you with
Sako?
responsibility of gun.
Oh, Zako's
Hey,
probably
Larry, have you
hiding.
seen Zako?
He's probably hiding. He does this sometimes. I'm sure he's upstairs. We can find him.
Uh-oh, the cat got out.
I
The
guess
cat is in the kitchen
Yeah, we can see.
and visible. Look, damn your eyes! I gave you vigilance checks, but you could look.
I like to make a more thorough investigation. I'm still not convinced.
Okay. So go ahead and make a. We'll call this 3 purple discipline with. How quickly would you like to rifle through everything? And the reason that I asked that is what state everything is going to be in when you're done.
I'll take whatever the medium speed is.
How long would you like to take to do this?
I'm trying to think of what would be an appropriate.
It's 2 a.m. now. If you want to get the adventure done before the man, this is actually a really appropriate question for you.
I have no idea.
How many days do you want to spend on Naj?
Not that much, because I know Veraglass is
Okay.
like, give me the prisoner as soon as you
So
get him.
if you take an hour to do this, I'm going to add 4 setbacks, and the place is going to be annihilated as you just throw everything around. If you take like 2 hours to do it, it'll be half that, and things will be recognizable. If you take all night, you're effectively removed for the rest of this,
I will spend all night, and you'll probably see a passed out Halo in her bed once it's done.
Okay, that means that Halo is no longer going to be available to the adventure on Anash.
If we have another session, then.
No, it just means that everybody else moves on without you if they want to continue the adventure. Which is, but
Seems like it needs another session to resolve.
let me back this whole thing up right here. Nothing has happened with the ship. I don't want you to do that. Like, just
Okay.
trust me. There's no one on the ship.
Yeah,
It's
then I
fine.
won't need to make the roll then.
Yeah, let's just move on. The ship seems like as you left it.
I mean, yeah, it is parked in a hangar of some sort. I'm assuming they have.
Also,
some
I think
sort
the Mandos paid someone pretty well to like keep people away from it.
That is true.
Yeah. Yeah. there's-
So, but that's a good piece of information for future, so you know how I'll handle that kind of stuff. If you do searching, I'm going to make it time based. Anyway, you all are hanging out in the ship now. You've got 17,000 credits to divvy up somehow after the session is over. Zako seems okay. You got a little bit of information out of this guy that was unable to pay you his full amount. He directed you at a club, gave you a name, gave you a passcode. You sort of made contact with a soon to be known to the Mandos other guy who also did some shady stuff. And the Nikto is long gone. You have no idea where he went. He bolted. And Herc made quite a showing of defeating a Gundark in one air punch. It was amazing.
Yes.
Herc, for that air punch, man, you find a nice ice cream sandwich. Yeah.
Yeah. Alira picks up Zako. Oh, there you are! Kind of gives him a scritch and a snuggle, and
He's a little he tolerates it, but he's a little ornery.
kind of just puts him up on her shoulder, not like holding onto him.
He jumps off.
Oh,
We almost got you a friend today, Zako.
Oh,
Well,
no.
I think the Gundark didn't look very happy.
He did.
Why would anything want to
Which one
just
says
fight,
sorry?
fight?
Good lord. I'm like dodging. I'm trying to dodge bullets left and right here. You're thinking about bringing the Nikto on board. Then it was the Gundark. I'm like, nope, the Gundark runs away.
This is Alira.
Quickly. I know how
I was
to
thinking
track people.
Fira.
I could track down the Gundark.
Oh no, you have big game, don't you? Like Hunter?
Yep, my original class, Big Game Hunter.
Oh no.
All right. So do you want to keep going on the trail, or you want to call it here? This is probably a good spot to call it.
Right.
Another-
It's a good spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna leave this time. Good session. Later,
Yeah.
kids.
Great, see you next.
See you, Nox.
See you, Docs.
Are we gonna
Okay.
hand off with the Mandos later, or hey, what if we did a mixed party? Some people played their kids, some people played their Mandos.
No. Bye.